Welcome back everyone to another Tik Tok Survival. Minecraft just updated again this morning, so I'm just gonna assume that it was a bug fix, even though I personally didn't really run into any bugs. Got my llamas, dude. Cool. Alright. Now, I can't really remember exactly what we were doing. I think we were trying to mine. We made it home, got some stuff. We went and enchanted diamond pickaxe, that's what I know. Okay, and we're gonna need to make bookshelves as well, so I'm gonna keep checking on that sugarcane really quickly, and then we're gonna head back down to the cave that I marked after I get some wood. So we're gonna collect some sugarcane, maybe some carrots, and then some wood as well. It's all essential, guys. It's essential to the process. There is another YouTuber who I went to school with him, and I know he does Minecraft, but he also plays on Xbox. But he's on PlayStation right now. I'm gonna wonder if he wants to do a collab sort of thing. He makes really high quality videos. Like, I can tell that he puts a lot of time into his videos. I know exactly what editor he uses. I know what he uses to stream. Which I tried to use that same software that he uses, but it's like, I have no clue how to use it. Like, I'll have to watch a bunch of tutorials. I don't know. I'm guessing. Let me know if you join the stream right now, or if you join the stream at all. Obviously, I'm saying this before anyone gets in. So who really hears this? Is there anyone that actually goes back and watches my streams from the very beginning? If you do, comment pineapple, and then I'll know. I think this is enough carrots. We're gonna need to get some wood. And I want to head back to that other cave, because that other cave was getting pretty spicy. So we will get in there. We got carrots on carrots, guys. Carrots on carrots on carrots. And we got more carrots. So we need at least, I think we're gonna probably go like towards 15 oak wood. Maybe even 20, because excuse me, we were making like a bunch of pickaxes, but that's while we were mining, and then it's just gonna be a lot easier to not have to go constantly come back down or go back up, come back down, just for like wood or something, you know. I mean, it's good because we can drop off materials here in the overworld where our actual house is, but I think it's good. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna get all this wood, and then I'm surprised actually that the location we were at was not the mine shaft, because that was crazy. I'm assuming there's still wood in here somewhere. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to reach that without building up. Whoa, look at that. We have a bunch of saplings. So we gotta manage these saplings, because I don't want them to go to waste. So we can already put down these 4 right here. Let's get some potatoes in here. Ew, 2 poisonous potatoes. Crazy. I remember back when you could just brew stuff and you wouldn't need to use blaze powder for fuel. You would just do it. And I had tons of potions. Like, I'm talking a bunch, tons of chests filled with potions. I remember one time, like we had this world, and it was like before autosave was like enabled. That you choose to disable it. Excuse me again, guys. I just woke up. But anyways, like we would have a war on that world, and everybody all like literally this was no one knew each other. Like, well, we knew each other, but no one knew what each other had. We all had different houses, and like my friends would go online without me knowing, and they would have like let's see, which one of these is the smoker? Is this the smoker? Yeah, okay. Anyways, they would go online without me knowing, and they ended up building like this huge world, like this huge world, like unbelievable. Like I think they were on for like a few hours straight. And anyways, though, they'd build like this huge cobblestone wall, and then like they'd smooth everything out as well. Like they smoothed everything out. Like it had to take a very long time. Anyways, so we had a war world. Everybody basically had secret chests, and I had secret chests as well. I had a couple secret chests, but so I think people found out where my secret chest was, as far as like the one with armor. But I had a bunch of potions, and literally people would like go into my house and just like take my potions and then use them against me. What's up, Lek? How's it going? Good morning for me, but good afternoon for you, maybe. I don't know. We are gonna get started on our bookshelves, so this is for... Okay, I typically end up putting carrots and, like, potatoes and stuff in the farming. But, like, I don't know. So I guess this will go in there. We don't really need this. Okay, we can have, like, a... I'm not gonna get mad if we lose a whole... Whoa. That was crazy. My charger, guys. My charger's weird. You guys know how I told you that my charger's weird. So sometimes it will actually... My PS4 will recognize it as, like, a USB headset somehow, and it will go to the menu for like a split second, and I don't know why. It's really weird, but it happens. So our smoker, since it smokes things faster, I think it also makes the coal last longer, which is really good. We have some more smooth stone in case we want to make another blast furnace. We should probably make more smokers. Yeah, smokers are really good. We'll just put some more potatoes in there. Oh, you did it again, guys. I'm just gonna unplug my controller. There we go. I feel free now. We want to get a fortune pick. If we find like a chest with fortune, like from a mob grinder or something, that would be epic. Epic win. Okay, we are gonna go head back to that one mine that we almost died in yesterday. Actually, I'm only gonna take like 15 wood because I'm really not trying to lose everything. It's not too far from us. We have 22 levels, so we need to keep that in mind. The levels is gonna play a important role. Like seriously, like we cannot lose. We cannot afford to lose our levels. We're gonna make another pickaxe because, okay, our sword's also getting a little low. Should we just repair it? That would cost, right? So we're gonna make another pickaxe. And then I guess we can make another sword if we want when we get down there. So I think we have everything pretty much that we need. Except a little bit of cobble, which we'll take some cobble, right? Yeah, we have cobble. Okay, so we'll take a little bit less than a stack. What else, guys? I think this is all we need pretty much. We've got some singular food items, so we can stay down there for a long time. Okay, I think we're pretty much, this is as good as we're gonna get. Man, things have been known to get crazy. Alright, so we're gonna take one golden apple. It might save us, who knows? Those 2 extra hearts might be the thing that we need. I'm actually, okay, also, I'm gonna put my arrows in this chest only because I do not want to use them. I need to save them for when we go to the end. My llamas, I don't know what's wrong with them, guys. So if you see, I mean, you obviously see, I made that. And that is where the cave was. I exited the cave because I was like, alright, we've got like a huge payload on us. If I die, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna regret it. So I decided to pull out of the cave. It was a little hectic, but we made it. Eventually. Oh. Dude. I see drowns with like tridents, dude, and I just walk the other way because I cannot stand them. I almost died. Are those are baby drowns, dude? Two of them. Imagine how much damage they do and how frequently they put damage on you. Like, this is crazy. I've got to do some more studying on drowns because if I go to the sea temple and there's drowns in collaboration with the guardians, dude, I'm probably gonna die. Ouch. That was so accurately timed. Speaking of the ouch, how's our armor doing? Our armor's doing okay. After we repaired it and took most of our levels away. Alright guys, I guess we're gonna try to get back down. I feel like I should have made a house on top of this, you know? Or just a little outpost. Man, what did we do? Yeah, we were building, huh? Dang, we were architects here, guys. Imagine for whatever reason when I dig down, like, what if I just happen to build, like, right above a lava pit? More gold, yes, indeed. I'm gonna mine, like, half of my durability just coming down here. Hey, there's iron. I remember this. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I mined one piece of iron somewhere, I think, or like the block below it, and it led to like another cave. What the heck? Did I do that? This is it? Like, you see this cobble right here? Did I do that? I think I did it, right? Oh, what the heck is this, bro? Is this where I like went AFK? I can already hear the mobs. This is not fun already. Let's just check up here to make sure there's no monsters. There totally looks like there'd be a creeper, just like you just fall down here. I don't know, guys, but let's get some iron and stuff. Priority here, first priority obviously is not dying, alright? Second priority is gold. Wow. And just in case you guys are not around whenever I load up the world, this is on hard, okay? So I'm not bad at the game, guys. I just like a challenge. Ouch. Dude, see, where did you even pop up from? That's my question. Did I do this? I'm pretty sure I did this. Yeah, I was totally freaking out when I was in here. Oh, yes, this is what I was looking for. But this is also where I freaking lost it in here. I was getting shot. I didn't know where I was getting shot from. All of a sudden, these creepers are just popping out. What the heck? Guys, I thought we were done creeping. Like, is there a time that I can just not have any creepers here? Can we do that? Guys, we don't need to creep, okay? Like, there's no need for that anymore. You're retired. Retire. Your services are no longer needed here. And that's okay. Alright? You had a good run. Hopefully, whenever I do this, they cannot get up here. Because that would make me un poco loco. It's a bad thing that I didn't bring any of my... Okay, we're just gonna close that stuff up. Because, yeah. We're just gonna mine a little safe spot. And, like, the off chance that he actually gets up here... What is that? Zombie villager? I think that's a zombie villager. Somewhere. This is good gold. Good gold. Good gold, guys. Good gold. What? I'm beginning to think that was 2 veins. Yeah, that's definitely 2 veins. Because I've never gotten this much gold before. From one place. How much gold was that? We had 0 when we came. That was 21 gold. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have a very limited day because I did not charge my phone, and I don't want it to get hot. And so I can read some of the comments, but most of them I'm probably not gonna be able to read today. I'm very close. I didn't actually try to fix my computer yesterday. I feel like I tried. I was up this morning. I was like having quality time with the boys. We were playing Rainbow Six Siege last night, well, with one of the guys, and we were talking. And then I guess that for whatever reason, close to midnight, his internet just like flatlines. Anyways, though, I tried to work on my computer last night and I fell asleep, and it was near the edge of my bed. And then I like pushed it off the edge of my bed, like while I was awake. But and then the way it landed was a little bit sus. And I had it open though. That's the thing. Had it open and I was resting my eyes, and then I fell asleep. And then it died, so it's charging right now. Okay, I am pretty sure we almost have a stack of gold already. Maybe half a stack. Yeah, we got more than half a stack. And how long have we been down here? We've only had to kill 1 mob. I'm surprised the creepers didn't sniff me out. There's lots of iron down here. That's a dead... Okay, hey, we've got gold as well, dude. Sweet. So this is literally the best part about being in the mesa. It's not the looks, guys. It's not the sunsets. It's the freaking gold. I'm rich. We will take the iron, though, because we use a lot of iron. I really wish that I could have... Okay, I'm like so close to turning off the cave sounds, because that stuff kind of freaks me out. And I don't know, dude. It's like I have nothing to be afraid of. Except for creepers and zombies. You know what, man? The skeletons kind of scare me as well. We'll just max out on the torches that we have here until we make more sticks and then keep some coal on us. At this point, we're probably going to need to make another pickaxe. Might as well make some more sticks, right, guys? Use 2 of them towards the coal, or torches, I guess it's going to be called. And then, since we have some coal already, we shouldn't need to pick up any more unless we make more sticks. So, these 2 sticks are going to be reserved for pickaxe making. Which actually, you know what? I should probably just go ahead and make a pickaxe, just in case. Because I know I'm going to be down here for a decent amount of time. And how's my inventory getting so full already? It's all that diorite that I've been mining. Insane. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this bow away and do the cobblestone. We got 1 golden apple in our inventory. Gold is number 2 priority, actually. If at any point this cave gets far too deadly, guys, I'm gonna have to pull out. Knockback, dude. Knockback. And that is something good. Nani? Alright. Nice, easy spawner, guys. Heck yeah, and more gold and everything. And gold in here. And it, I already have the music disc 13. I literally already have it. Respiration. That'll help us out. Dude, do we seriously get the same music disc? Like, why would I even take it? I don't know. Should I even take the same music disc, guys? I guess I'll take it. Just for rarity purposes. We have a name tag, so that's sweet. I gotta say, our inventory filled up really quickly. I think I'm not sure if we have that much extra obsidian, but I feel like an ender chest at this point would not be a bad investment. and just take like carry one ender chest with us whenever we mine. Just clear that like ender chest whenever we get to the overworld. I say overworld. This is all technically the overworld, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'd say probably 2 to 3 stacks is a good run for this. This is a lot less hostile than the last run, and so I think we should be able to get more gold. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna empty out this diorite and this gravel because it's not necessary right now. Let's see. We're prioritizing gold like really heavy. So iron is okay. We do use a lot of iron, like I said before. So iron is critically needed as well, but if we want to get to the end. Okay, and I haven't had the opportunity to explore the Nether Fortress, which that's going to be so much easier now that I have. Let's just check this out. There's skeleton. Let's see, can I make the jump? Dude, I can assure you I've only been in combat with a skeleton probably a handful of times without him shooting me. Like, no matter what, they get a hit off. And that's kind of annoying. You know, it's also kind of annoying whenever you mine some gold and then you have to drop down like this to get it. There's a lot of it here. It makes me need to watch my back though, so hopefully all these torches that I light, dude, keep the mobs away. A torch a day keeps the mobs away. At least it should. So already we have over a stack of gold, and that's crazy. We haven't been down here for too long. This would be a lot faster if I had an efficiency pick, but we are trying to get to level 30 and max out a pickaxe and get fortune, mine some diamonds, get like a lot of diamonds from only some diamonds, and then we're rich again. Rich in gold, diamonds, and iron. Alright, whoever threw that, they literally do a hit and run. I know he could, no way he hit me. There's no way. I'm just not even gonna pay him any attention. There's no way he hit me. Okay, there's no way he hit me on that either, dude. I literally did a freaking, I jumped over him, okay? We lost a lot of hearts from that actually, so I should probably not do that. I need better armor. Like, I might enchant some stuff to protection 1 again, and then just fuse it for protection 2. Because I don't know. I might need projectile protection, because that is going to beat me so bad. And we need more torches, so I guess, I mean, we should make more sticks, depending on how full our inventory is. Let's see. Let's craft it right up here. Our inventory is decently full. We have one odd. Let's see. Let's just put this right here for a second. We need to make sticks, so we'll go over here for a second. We have the perfect amount right here, so that's good. That's good. Really good. We still got that awkward 1 dark oak plank. That's okay though. I wonder how much damage we... Like, I might as well put the feather... This is feather falling, so imagine how much damage we would take if we hadn't, like, no feather falling on our boots. I feel like we take a lot more fall damage than, like, normal. Like, that's crazy, dude. If we keep finding large veins of gold, we should be out of here in no time. Hopefully we can be out of here. I don't want to jinx myself, but we haven't gotten attacked by phantoms in a long time. I've been sleeping every couple days. I try to sleep every day, but so far we've been doing pretty well. We are at 38 gold and a stack. Maybe I should pay attention a little bit more and mine the gold where I look for it at. So we mined this gold already, and both 2 veins of there, so I think the gold is in this direction. Did we go down there? We've gone down there. That's really risky to mine that one singular piece of gold above here. And then there's also a creeper right here, guys. I want that slime because I use all of my leads basically for the llamas. Dude, do you want that? Get out of here. He literally set himself up for failure. Watch me get like shot by a skeleton and I fall all the way down. That would suck. I would cry, probably. I've already explored down here, so I think we should be okay for blocking it up. And then we are mining. So, this also is going to ease some cobble out of our inventory, which is not a bad thing. Man. There's too many creepers. I'm just going to say that right now. There's way too many. This is ridiculous. There's just too many for my liking, okay? And I don't know. I know it's hard, but like seriously, I don't think creepers should be the... Wait, have I gone down here? I don't think I have. Is that a torch? Or is that lava glowing? There's a torch over there. I've been over there. But I see lapis. So, maybe I haven't explored all the way. Stupid bats, bro. The bats are making me paranoid. I hear zombies. Guys, we found some more diamonds. Diamonds. At this point, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of feeling like... Oh, there's lava underneath there, of course. At this point, guys, I'm kind of just feeling okay about diamonds. I mean, we have so many now that it's like... Okay, I mean... What the heck? Gotta stay vigilant, guys. Throw that out. Throw that one thing out. That's so awkward having that. At this point, though, we just find so many diamonds now that it's like... Eh. And it's always when I'm not looking for diamonds either, kinda. Like, we have so many diamonds in our mine that we have not even mined yet because I wanted to wait to get fortune. I know there's at least double digits of diamonds and that we are already like mined around. I'm just waiting for that fortune 2 pick. I'm gonna try to read your comments, guys. It's a little bit more difficult today to do so, but I'm gonna try my best. It's also gonna be harder in this cave because I really don't want to die, so I'm gonna be paying attention to the game a little bit more often than not. So I'm hoping that it's nothing too urgent in the comment section. We need to make sure that we're good here. So there's so many places where diamonds could potentially be. I'm actually surprised that we only got 1 diamond, which that's not the first time that's happened to us. In a way, it's sort of humbling. Now, you know what? It could be in the comment section. Okay, guys, once I get across this, I'm gonna mine a little hole, and then I'm gonna read your comments, because I really don't want to get blown up or anything. Don't want to get shot into lava. There's lots of lapis and stuff, though, so we'll make note of that. Okay. Let's see. It's awfully dark around here, though, so we're just gonna light this stuff up a little bit. Remind some of this redstone. Hopefully this isn't lava underneath. It's not. Okay. Just build a little bigger place. hate to leave you guys in the dark, but I'm gonna have to for a second. I don't want to pick that stuff up. Did we not pick up any more coal? We did not pick up any more coal. Dang it. We'll have to pick up some coal, guys. We're gonna try to read your comments for a second. Probably end up reading your comments every 20 minutes or so, which seems like a long time, but whenever you're streaming Minecraft, it goes by pretty quickly. So it's Prince Lone Warrior. What's up? There's Lone Warrior, okay? I should mine the redstone. What's up, guys? Everyone. So we have Parps is back. We have Prince and Lexhaw in here. We have Lone Warrior. I think Lone Warrior is new. So what's up, man? How's it going? We have a lot of diamonds at our house. So we have 33 right now. Like, we already have a diamond pickaxe. We have 33 diamonds about. And then, like, we have more. Like, we have more in the mine. I really just want to enchant my pickaxe so I can get fortune. Because at this point, I feel like I have the levels and I have the capability to make a level 30 diamond pickaxe and get fortune and just, like, make my diamonds last a little bit longer, you know? What can we drop? We have so much stuff in our inventory. I think it's because we ended up hitting... Okay, let's just, instead of doing this, we need to chow down on, like, mutton and stuff. Because... Oh, how much lapis do we have? 20, so we can mine this. I know it's a little dark, guys, but I don't have any coal yet. I need to hunger myself out or something. Hunger myself out. Is that even a term? That's not even terminology. I need to tire myself out so I become hungry. So what should we drop? I'll just drop this temporarily, and then our sticks will go away and go in place for torches. There we go. Nobody cares about the diorite. Okay. Let's keep exploring. There's lots of iron, lots of redstone, lots of lapis. Lots of gravel, actually, so this is not going to be fun. I'm only going to mine that bottom level. This is a lot of XP that we can end up farming off of. I think a couple stacks will get us to where we need to go. Redstone should be good. And now that we have fire resistance potions, guys, going in the nether is going to be a breeze. Because honestly, there's not that many hostile mobs. Like, I've only ran into maybe 2 ghast out of all my time being there. Maybe it's even the same ghast, but as far as like wither skeletons being in there, I have not seen that many. I've killed some, but most recently I haven't seen any. Okay, our pick broke, which is kind of good, so we have more space for stuff. I wonder if that's why we dropped the lapis, because we couldn't hold it. Let me know. Let me know if investing in an ender chest is a good idea, because we have a lot of stuff, and our inventory just seems like it fills up so quickly. I know there's a lot of iron here, guys, but I don't want to deal with that gravel right now. I want to find gold, which we have just, we didn't have any more, actually. Like, we have a stack and then that 38 that we've had for a few minutes, so... I don't know, can we pick up more redstone? I don't think we can pick up more redstone, guys. Yes, we can. I'm really contemplating burning this because I believe that now we have these music discs. We have 3 like copies of music disc 13. I know I got one from actually letting a skeleton kill a creeper. So let's just keep exploring this way, because this side's seeming a little bit more promising with all the redstone and everything. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. This is, do I do this every day now? I'm pretty sure I do this every day now. Like, I find diamonds every single day. We just need to make sure this is okay. Alright. And I'm just gonna assume that there's no lava above me. Was it only 2 diamonds? If I'm going in a remote location like this cave, which is not too remote, but it's just got a lot of freaking caverns in it, then I'll mine the diamonds. Because I feel like I won't be able to find it. Unless I deliberately spend a bunch of resources on making another path. There's a lot of stuff that we won't be able to pick up. I'll always be able to pick up diamonds and gold, though. Maybe not always iron, but I will most likely make room for iron and gold. Or diamonds and gold. Iron's okay. I won't go out of the way. Is that 2 things of water here? That was pretty annoying. So I know, Parps dude, you're probably wanting me to mine this redstone. Which I will. I'll mine some redstone for you. Guys, what would you do if, like, we blew up? Like, I don't mean, like, by a creep or anything, but I mean, like, what if the channel blew up? And then you guys were the moderators of a super chat. Then you guys could be like, I was there since, whatever, like 100, 700-ish. And, like, nobody would be able to top that. Like, other people would be like, oh yeah, I was here whenever he was at 200. But I would remember you guys, because you were my moderators. And you probably still would be the moderators. This is a dangerous game I'm playing right here. I don't know why I'm mining right here. I really don't, but it just feels right. Nah, okay, that's enough of that. I'm only gonna make this little symmetrical and even, and then I'm just gonna leave the cobblestone. Maybe I should, if I jump up, will my hunger go down? I think we brought too much food, guys. Okay, we've got 57 space. You know what? So this is storage 3. I'm pretty sure steak does 4, and we have a lot of beet seeds. So I think, guys, we're not gonna burn these just in case we end up getting some more space, but we're gonna take the redstone. The redstone's gonna offer us way more XP. And now that we have multiple stacks, I could end up converting this into... Oh, level 25, sweet. I could end up converting this into blocks, so... Boom. More redstone. Let's see, I'm at level 25 right now. Let's see how high I get whenever I mine a bunch of redstone. Gotta be safe. Okay, so this is opens up to another kind of cave. Can we still jump right here? Yes, we can. Let's parkour. Alright, and then... Okay, I'm a little bit skeptical about that right there. That looks like somewhere like a creeper would just plop down. If there's a creeper up there, don't do it, man. I've got an iron sword with your name on it. Let's see. Sometimes I like to mine around here just to see if there's diamonds. Which I don't know. Guys, you know what? We actually have some redstone on our strip mine that I didn't take up. So, should we explore this? Let's see what's up here. I know there's some gold up here, and that's enough for me. Okay, so this just goes like that. So, remotely safe. That's okay. So I think a lot of our gold's unaccounted for, actually. Because someone told me that they're making a bunch of enchanted apples, and literally, I don't know if he meant just the regular golden apples, but we don't have enchanted apples. Like, I don't think we've ever had the enchanted apples. We're just gonna eat this mutton just to have another slot empty. Takes damage. Nope. Okay, sweet. Alright guys, so I'm wondering in the long run, so iron it will be good. Iron is gonna help for XP and everything along those lines. So I think we'll probably explore this next. The water's gonna be super annoying. I know it's because unless I redirect it properly, it's still gonna be covering. And that's gonna be annoying. If I do it like that, and then like that. What the heck? That's not how physics works, bro. This is not how physics works. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we are probably about, I'd say about a third, a little bit less than a third higher with XP. So imagine if we actually get all of our redstone from our mine. Or imagine if we get freaking quartz, guys. We have a bunch of quartz in the nether that we haven't touched really. I know quartz does wonders for your XP. Are we seriously out of space again? Let's just get this bread out of here then. Let's see. I wonder if this would actually save us space. If we converted this redstone and lapis into blocks, and then we could have whatever's left over just be just the raw form. So if we make the lapis into blocks, we have 6 left over to make the redstone into blocks. This should... Oh, okay. For whatever reason, it took from both stacks, which is really weird. I'm gonna read some comments again, guys. I'm gonna barricade myself a little bit, though. This time I won't have to leave you guys in the dark while I read comments. Oops. I guess we were too close to the edge right there. Can we join you? Yes. He said don't leave the bread. Did you go to college? I haven't. I'm a junior. Actually, I'll be a senior this year, guys. So I'm really thinking about it. Like, I have narrowed it down to 3 choices, and I'm really excited. It's gonna... Oh, get away from me, dude. It's gonna bring a new stage to my life. This is actually... Okay, so after years of hard work, guys, this is the first summer where I haven't gone to work or, like, summer school, and this is basically my last summer because I'm gonna be like going away, you know, like, and then I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff senior summer. Like, already basically have to already apply to colleges this year, so I'm gonna take care of that. I'm debating whether or not I want to move away from home because that's always a big step. What the heck? I had my shield out. Stop it. Thank you. I don't know. How old did you guys think I sounded before you knew? Oh, we need another pickaxe? We literally just made another crafting table, but we'll make another one. I'll regret that later. It's funny, because now we're going to need to smelt some freaking iron. And that, we're just going to... Okay, yo, this is actually good, because now, when we do this, there's no longer going to be a separate space for that 1 iron ingot. And then we'll just make 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave 2 of those for a pickaxe. I am not an Xbox user. I'm playing on PS4. Yeah. This summer, though, guys, just a little bit of insight. I don't even know. I didn't imagine actually telling you guys about this, but so basically, when I get out of high school, I am going to medical school, and so that's going to be a pretty lengthy process. So I've been doing internships and everything. I'd say I have like the average intellect, a little bit more than average actually. So what I've done is I basically last year I was able to graduate high school, but I take college courses now and like advanced courses, and then I have I'm okay, I might get an internship this summer, guys, so wish me luck. I'll still be able to stream, but just like not as much, obviously, because the internship is going to have probably an equal or even more effect on my life than streaming is, so wish me luck on that. I've been doing a lot of research, guys. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I'm finally going to have the opportunity to. And yeah, if this works out, my future is going to be wonderful, so. I'll be kind of old, though, by the time I get out of college. Okay, so my PSN is DG Drew, like this. I think, actually, guys, I think we might get a new viewer, like, every day. Moderators are doing a wonderful job of greeting the new people. So we're kind of, I don't want to say we're lost, but we are lost. We need to get to another part of the cave, because I know the cave is way bigger than this, but I just haven't been recalling exactly where we came from. Let's go up, right, guys? You can never go wrong when you're going up. Spiders? That sounds like a fun time. What is that? A skeleton? Was that a skeleton? That's a slime. We need that slime, actually. I can't remember if the baby slimes drop the slime balls, because we need those. He dropped 2. Give me those. I need those. I need this for important business. We're just gonna leave that furnace there, because, like, literally it just takes cobblestone, and we have a lot of that. Okay, there's redstone there, so we have gold here. Yeah, so we went the right direction. Literally, we can't go wrong while going up. What do you guys think? Am I more productive when I'm playing alone or when I'm playing with other people? I think I'm probably more productive playing alone. But I'm never alone, because I have you guys. But you guys know what I mean. So we're almost actually level 26. And let's go get this other redstone over here. Oh man, chill. Get in the lava. Oh, bat. Diamonds? Some diamonds? Sorry, I just totally spazzed out on you guys right there. Literally? We've been on a roll. For a long time we didn't find diamonds. And then we only find like a bunch of diamonds now. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. This is getting great. As always. I hear a mob, so I'm really wondering where he is before I start mining these diamonds. And there's water above this. There's water above this, dude. This is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Where the heck is the skeleton at, though? Cobble? Is this where lava was, or is this a spawner? Oh, the lava. Definitely lava. Okay, well, we are going to mine this diamond and hopefully we don't get flooded in the process, which we might. It's a large possibility that we will get flooded when we mine this thing. Who even puts diamonds right there? What the heck? So this is all water. I'm gonna get up here because, you know, we're just gonna like swim up here. So I want to see. That was the only diamond. Weak. Get this water out of here. We're going back down. That was kind of weak, guys. Okay, yeah, we are... I wonder how much XP diamonds give you, because we are almost at 27. We might even be able to hit 30 while we're down here. We're going to be tight for inventory space, though. That's for sure. I should probably start... I think I kept my old... Yes, I kept my crafting table. So that's good. Because we are getting a lot of stuff. A lot of lapis, a lot of redstone. When do you guys think we should draw out, honestly? Oh, dang. You guys see how fast I ate that salmon? That was mega fast. Well, let's keep mining redstone safely. And I hear this skeleton. He's got to come down here sooner or later, right? Oh. We are amounting to a lot of redstone, which this will be way more beneficial whenever I make my minecart. Is there anything else that we can store compactly? No, and okay, we got this from a mob spawner, so that explains that, and that takes up an inventory space that we could use. The only con about using this method is that it makes it so dark. And mobs around lava does not mix, it's not good. Creepers and skeletons, actually zombies are bad too, like... I don't think I've been pushed in lava. I don't think I've ever been caught lacking and not had a water bucket. But... Oops. What is this guy's name? He is, Nerlin Hesonov. I don't know exactly what language that is. Salam? How big is this lava pit truly? let's... We're at 27. Oh, I knew this expanded one way. Our pickaxe is about to break again, which... What is this, gonna be our 4th pickaxe that we've gone through? 3rd or 4th? Down here? Oh yes, don't you just love when gravel makes a wall? That's the beauty of Minecraft, is when gravel obstructs you. That's a lot. Well, might as well mine this, because we need flint anyways. We'll take the flint, we won't take the gravel. Now we'll drop the beet seeds, because we already have beet seeds. Wait, was that... No way, that was only just 1 flint. I was gonna say, like, we need arrows. Give me all the flint you have. I don't want that. Let's make some more sticks. Guys, for some reason I am overwhelmingly tired, and I have no reason to be. Did we make too many torches? No, did we make just enough? That's the 2nd time I've done that. Okay, let's keep exploring. We'll go a little bit faster. We've already been here, so we'll go the other way. Already been there, so we'll go this way. Looks like a dead end, but we'll explore. Dead end. Alright. Seek and you shall find what you're looking for. I think, yeah. I think he's probably like some form of Arabic or Southeast Asian. But he has an oddly European name, which I find cool. What do you guys think? I think this was probably a good haul. Get off of me, bro. Like, you damage doesn't do anything. So this was a good haul. I think we've been down here for a lengthy amount of time, and probably wouldn't be the worst thing to go up. We're at 27. That's good. We're gonna need coal for our blast furnaces, though. I think we've already got like close to maybe 45 in each, but it doesn't hurt to get more, so we'll probably need to replenish about 15 in each, and that will be good. Alright, we'll just make another furnace, pop that right there, pop, we'll put 6 iron in here, and then we'll put some coal in there. We've got a good haul. There's a lot of stuff in here, so we have a couple spaces. I don't know, we need to make more, like more room, I guess. I don't know. Like, for some reason, we typically run out of space, like, super quick. I don't know if it's just because we're mining at a rapid rate, or what exactly is going on, but it just seems like we're killing it right now. We're not gonna have enough. I probably only should have made two, or like just 1 stick, or 4 I mean, but like just 1 plank and converted it. So I'm gonna make torches. Nope. I'm gonna run out of room with them anyways. We're getting hungry though, so we'll eat that salmon and then free up a spot. Then we got the cooked cod next. We'll do that. We place torches constantly, so we'll leave the crafting table and furnace down here. We've got enough wood. We are heading up, so let's get ready to mine up, guys. We've got a lot of stuff. We even managed to pull in 9 arrows, so that's wonderful. Okay, also, I want to tell you guys something. Is that... Oh, wait a second. How can we go up if we find another cave? Oh no, it's just a little extension to the dead end. It just gets us a little bit higher. Okay. But like, literally, this summer is kind of... I don't know. Like, this summer is like where I'm not doing anything. It's... Okay, it's been a week. About a week since school let out. No. Ooh, that was close, very close. Okay, it's been a week since about school let out, and summer school started on Monday. I don't go to summer school because I've been having like I've gone to summer school all my life, most of the time, and then high school was like the actual chance where I chose to go for advancement. I've never had to go. I've never failed a class or anything. I know there's people who do, which is, I mean, it happens. I guess it doesn't happen to me, but I guess it happens. And so I think I went the summer before freshman year. I went to summer school, and then the summer before junior year. Is this gold? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I have all of my credits, and I literally had gone to summer school like every year. I despise summer school in elementary and middle school. I had to go every year because my mom forced me to, and it's just nice, like relaxing. My friends used to go to summer school, and like some of them didn't. Oh, we're already hitting terracotta, sweet. But the most of them that didn't go, they're always like, hey, do you want to do this? And I'm like, dude, I have to go to summer school 7 hours a day. But now, not having it, it's like, it seems so unproductive. Like, normally I would do like a half day. The first time last summer, I worked, and then and then also I went to summer school, and let's avoid that witch. And so literally what would happen is I technically took one class, or I took 2 classes. One was an in-seat class, one was an online class, and then I would go to work. So basically I'd get out of school around noon-ish, because the summer school classes are about 3 hours long. I know, that's a very long time. But I just wanted to get this class out of the way. It was for 20 days, and you know, it was light work. I finished it, went ahead, did that. But anyways, basically I would go to work probably about an hour after I got done with summer school, and like that summer, guys, I felt so good. Like, I was working out that summer. I managed to fit, like, that was the best for time management. Like, I got to work out, I got to work, and then I got to go to school and get like a whole credit during the summer, which was awesome. And so this summer, I feel like it's an understatement. Like, this is my last summer to officially have fun, which I feel like I've been missing out a little bit. Some of that's like, I stream every day because you guys want me to, like every day of the week. Like, and initially being a YouTuber would be fun, but I just think that there's a little bit more to do, and I don't think that it should take priority over your life, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just kind of blabbling on about random stuff, but yeah, I feel like I've been pretty bad this summer about being productive. Prince, dude, you've been pretty cool. You have exams this year. Okay, so by exams, you guys want to hear a story? I don't know. I'll tell you guys a story. Okay, so where I live in Central Standard Time, in the United States, there's 2 tests nationally. There's the ACT and the SAT, and you use those to get into college. Like, college look at those scores, or colleges look at those scores, right? And typically, like, the SAT is done on either coast, so like east or west, and then the ACT is done like throughout the more and Midwest and just north. So anyways, I took that. We take a pre-1 whenever we're in sophomore year, and so like I scored high on that. I was like, yo, this is gonna be a breeze. And then this year, I literally, like, I was like, no, you know what? I did so good last year, I'm not gonna study. And that's like the formal test that you use to get into college. Bad idea. So if you have exams, study. Do not procrastinate. Don't even watch my stream if you have exams, dude. Like, honestly, you need to prioritize, like, education. That's what I would do. Now, if you have a little bit of time to, like, relax, and I'm streaming, I mean, come on by. But like I think honestly, during finals weeks, I shut down. Like I don't play video games. I don't hang out with anyone. I study because I know that like ultimately it's gonna be my grade that's affected. Especially if you have those friends that like are like, yeah, come on, let's do whatever, and like you both have finals. Yeah, don't do it. Just study because at the end of the day, it's your grade, and there's not going to be any liability for your friends, and like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well he didn't study so I didn't study. It's like, no dude, just take care of yourself, take care of your own grade, and study. Don't be dumb like I did, and I basically scored low on a I guess it can be considered a national test. I mean, I know I can retake it, and I know I'm smarter than that, so that's what I'll do. But the first time is free, the other times are not free, so I would highly recommend doing studying, even study groups, okay? Like, don't be afraid to go outside of your own friend group. And like, if you have people that study and they're very studious people, ask if you can like study with them, because they typically score extremely high on the exams. I recommend studying for every class. Although, if you guys want to hear something else, I am how I don't want to gloat, okay, but I am I'm naturally gifted in the sciences, right? I've had an A in all of my sciences throughout, like, since I actually middle school as well. Since middle school, I've had an A, and so I just haven't really had to study for sciences. Like, okay, so I took physics, biology, and chemistry, and those all just really came naturally to me. Physics especially, dude. Like the teacher loved me. Okay, like physics was just so easy for me, and whenever I hear people fail like the sciences, I just don't understand because to me those are like the easiest classes in the world, aside from like histories. But I don't know. Whenever you get into high school, you can have classes that tailor to what you want to do. For example, like if I wanted to be a doctor, I could take medical classes, I could take anatomy classes, I could take an EMT class and be not certified all the way, but I could literally be partially certified to serve as an EMT, which would be pretty cool. I know people that have done that, and that's a very cool thing to do. It's never too early to start doing stuff. And who knows? It's never okay. This is just a few life examples. It's never too early to start saving money. It's never too early to start on your homework, and it's never too early. Okay, this is one thing actually, but I have to get over across. Like me, since I said I had enough credits, part of the reason that I'm staying for senior year is because like prom and everything, like prom, homecoming, just basically all the senior experience, which you will not get to experience again, and people forget like once you turn 16, life will just it will speed up. It will go super fast and you won't know what hit you. So I suggest even if you can graduate junior year like I could, take some college courses and stuff that you can get ahead in senior year, but don't like have a full plate senior year, especially if you have all your credits, because you do not want a crappy senior year where all you do is just like study. Minecraft. Yeah, okay. Actually, our school, we had trial versions of like Minecraft Education Edition, and right as mine was about to expire, our school bought it. So last year, we played Minecraft a lot, and there's like dedicated servers, and it was pretty fun. I learned how to play Minecraft on a laptop, which I didn't think was going to be too fun because for obvious reasons. Okay, and let's get some iron. We need to smelt some iron because we need more blast furnaces. We just need to pump up the blast furnace production. Actually, we have a bunch of blast furnaces. Get out of here. We don't have a whole lot of freaking coal though. I thought we had more coal than this, guys. Let's steal some coal from these regular furnaces, because they sure don't need it. Man, someone already stole it, aka me. Go ahead and smelt. So we're going to put our gold upstairs. We have flint. We have 3 flint. So we're going to get 3 feathers, and then 3 sticks, and make some arrows, and go ahead and push those toward the end chest. And we're also going to put the gold up there too, like the gold that I have in my inventory already. Okay, Okay, so oh, you know it's gonna be really satisfying whenever I make all of this gold into blocks. So we've got a little bit more than a stack of arrows. So this is a good time. We are stacking up. No pun intended. Okay, fun fact about my school, my district, A pluses actually don't exist. So literally, even if you have a 100%, you just have an A. So we have A and then A minus. That's it. But then we have B plus, B and then B minus. But other than that, no A plus. So I guess it kind of works out better for your GPA because an A kind of figures like an A plus, I guess. I could have sworn we had like a lot more flint. I don't know. We need to get flint one day, but that's gonna be really boring. Look how fast this stack's melted. We have a stack for each. Got some iron, guys. Life is good. Alright, now this is gonna satisfy you guys to a large, humongous extent. So we're gonna take all of this stuff. Okay, we have 8 gold blocks. We have a bunch of stacks of gold. Okay, look at all these stacks of gold we are stacking. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna make this into blocks. Let's see how many blocks we can get from it. Remember, we need 8 each for a god apple, which is what I used to call them. God apples, notch apples. Oh, we are so close, guys. Because we need 5. 5 times 8. We need 3 more gold blocks. So that was really close. So, should we make some... Okay, we'll just hold this off for a little bit. But we are close. We are very close. So, I'm proud of us. I don't think we should need more than 5, but... I'm really proud of us, guys. We worked really hard. We've almost got it. So, we're going to need approximately 24 more pieces of gold, which should not be a problem. It shouldn't be too problematic. I really wish that I could just come in here and like see some more gold in the furnace, but it's not happening. Oh, that's on its last limbs. We need coal too. We probably should have been like getting all the coal instead of not. We run through quite a bit of coal. Let's see. He said I'm a teacher's pet, that's why I'm so spoiled. I always get an A but no plus. Like, okay, there's my math teacher, like we didn't really talk to him first semester, first half, whatever you guys call it, because he had a student teacher who was teaching. Like, he literally taught the lessons. That student teacher, he's a great teacher, great guy. Like, he's gonna do great. And then we learned about our teacher, and it's kind of weird because like the class favored the student teacher more. So when the student teacher wasn't there anymore, the teacher kind of like already came to terms. He's like, oh yeah, well my class likes the student teacher better. But anyways, that class, like that teacher is pretty cool. Finding cool teachers, or just teachers that you know actually care about what they're doing. Those are the best type of teachers you can have. I'd say honestly, guys, too. Sometimes the teacher in the class really matters a lot. Like, I've had an A in science. All my histories, okay, I have had like A's, and we do like final projects for that stuff. And I speak way better than I write. I don't write terribly. I don't speak terribly. But I know that if there's anything that we have the option to either write or speak on, I will get a higher score when I speak. Now also, okay, I have questions for you guys too. How do I make a stream? And it says I am so early now. I am earlier because I was like, you know what? I am like, Prince is probably gonna fall asleep the moment I start streaming. If I stream like later, I just got everything done today, guys. I'm not running off of that much sleep, but I feel great. I start going to the gym at like 6 in the morning, guys. Cause no, all my other friends like they go in the middle of the day. Like no, I guess I'll go alone at 6 in the morning. So I just stream from PlayStation. But I've also been okay. I had a stream a long time ago where I was on OBS. If you guys know what that is, it's a I think it stands for Open Broadcast Software or something like that. Anyways, I tried to do that. I don't think my voice came through, and I streamed a game that I had on PC, and I don't know how it worked, honestly. Let me know if you guys, this will be a question for you. Have you had any teachers that you felt like made the class more like harder or just kind of dreadful than it should have been? Like, say there's a fun class, but the teacher's just not fun, or not interesting, or just doesn't put in the effort to teach you guys. Let me know, because I took Spanish, another thing, guys, to get early on. Foreign language, it's always good to speak a foreign language. A useful one, at that. So, what happened was that I was okay in Spanish during middle school, okay? We had classes in middle school every other day, and we had 7 classes a day. So, in some words, middle school was a little bit more difficult than high school because we had so many more classes actually, and none of those were getting credited for unless you knew what you were doing. I knew what I was doing. Okay, I took Spanish, so I got Spanish credit in middle school for high school, which is, I don't know if you guys have that, but if you guys are that age still, take advantage of that. Anyways, so my Spanish teacher thought that I couldn't speak Spanish that well, and we had these really old things. Like, I was gone one day, and so we took a test. Or, okay, no, this is what happened. You guys, I'm just gonna tell stories, okay? I remember, it was 7th grade year, okay? I was like, wait, what is this? I'm getting distracted. We'll just tell the story, okay? So it was 7th grade year, and I had gone on to, it wasn't necessarily vacation, but I had to fly out to California, due to a death in the family. And I was like, okay, well, I told her this probably like 2 to 3 weeks in advance. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be gone for about a week. I said, like, 1 week, maybe even more than 1 week. Is there anything that you need me to do before, or anything like that? She's like, she like thinks for about 5 minutes. She's like, no, I don't think there's anything actually. I'll let you know if I think of anything. And it's like, okay, well, this is going to be good. I'm going to go to California. It's going to be nice. I'm going to have In-N-Out for the first time because I don't have it where I live. And I thought it was going to be a nice time, right? I come back. There's something with the flight that ends up separating me and my family, so I stay because I don't want to leave my mom alone in the airport, like, basically for a couple hours in the morning. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So oh, hey, buddy. Thank you. I needed that. So it's like, I'm not going to leave my mom, so I stayed there with her. Anyways, my brother had did something while we were in California and, like, bumped up the flight, but it only had space for, I think, 3 of us. And then we didn't drive to the nearest city. Like, well, we only had enough space for a few people. Like, we didn't drive to the airport. So we ended up getting stuck at the airport long time, and we had to wait there, basically. And whenever I got back, guys, I was so tired, and I think I ended up going to school. I'm not sure if it was in the middle of the week or if it was Monday, but when I get back, she's like, oh yeah, we have a final to take, and you're taking all 3 parts today. And I was like, what? I was surprised. There's no emails, no notifications to my parents, and I asked her literally before I left, is there anything that I should do? Like, she's like, nope. And she made me take it, guys. She made me take the final without studying at all. It's like, I didn't even know that, okay, this teacher, this is a large story. I'm just going to start from the very beginning, because I literally interrupt myself more than anyone I know. So this teacher, guys, I'm not going to say too many things about her, like, personally, because she's a good person, okay? She is a teacher, okay? My Spanish teacher. She got married, like, okay, before the school year. So on her room, outside of her room, actually, by the door, she has something that has her name on it, right? That was her maiden name. Like, she's married now. That's not her name anymore. So the first day, I couldn't find her class because the class didn't have numbers, really. It had the name. So I was like, all right, well. And then I asked her. She's like, oh, yeah, that's me. And I was like, okay. So then we go in there. This is sixth grade, guys. This is the first time. I'm like on fire in sixth grade, okay? I'm like this kid, this middle schooler, excited for band and Spanish. Those are the best two classes to take. And anyways, we didn't start off okay. So I apparently we get to choose Hispanic names. I wanted Emilio or anything. I was playing Halo Reach back at the time, so like I thought Emil. So I was like, Emil, that's the one. And then I guess it was taken. So then I tried different like variants of it. I was like, Emilio. And she's like, nah. And then I put Rico on there because like Rico from Hannah Montana. And then she's like, oh yeah, that's a good one. And I was like, okay, bet. So then I'm taking her Spanish class, guys. We have Spanish every other day. Um, sometimes I don't turn in my homework. And yeah, I was like, one time I was like looking for it. For whatever reason, my school had banned actual backpacks, so we had to have either these drawstring backpacks, which are really tiny and really don't have, they break easily if you have folders or binders in them, and then, or you could have like a clear, transparent backpack where everyone could see everything you had in your backpack. So I had a drawstring. I would pretend to look for homework that I didn't have, and I would just basically not freaking do her homework, honestly, sometimes. And this teacher and I had like a weird history. I was in band, like I mentioned, and so the next year we had like a class mix with 7th and 8th graders, and the 7th graders had a band concert that night. So I was a 7th grader. I had a band concert that night, and I was like, we left during Spanish class to have a rehearsal. Like our teacher called us out, all the band kids. She was like, "You're in band?" And I was like, "Yes, I've been in band for like literally since I've been in middle school." And I even told her this last year. It's like, I don't, okay. And she's like, she really wanted me to like validate, like she let everybody else go. And I don't know, I'm not a bad kid. I don't seem bad. I'm like very obedient, very structured and everything. So it's like, I don't know, for me to for her to like kind of question me on that is like iffy. And then like she gives this one girl who has to stay there a little bit longer for something, to talk about something, because she's gonna leave for like vacation or something afterwards. She stays there a little bit longer, and she gives her, this girl, all of the homework to redistribute at the concert for the band kids, right? And so I never get the homework. All right, so we come back the next day, and I didn't stay to the end of the class, and she always tells us at the end of the class if we have homework or not, which most of the time we do, but sometimes we don't. And so I go show up the next morning, or it's probably like afternoon. She's like, "Oh yeah, you didn't get the homework? I thought you said you were in band." And I was like, "Yeah, I was in band. Like I am in band." And she's like, "Oh really? I went to the concert last night and you were not there." Guys, I played trumpet. I was the first chair. If you guys know anything about band, that means like you play the strongest, the best, you know what you're doing. You typically have the parts where there's higher notes, and you're more visible to the crowd. That has nothing to do with it, but in this case we're more visible to the crowd. And like I'm taller than most people, okay? So she didn't see me, and like the fact that she was like accusing me of not being there was like crazy, okay? Like my band conductor knows I was there. Everybody in the band knows I was there. And like I even saw the girl who was supposed to redistribute the homework, and she wasn't doing it, I guess. Maybe my guess is that somehow the teacher not given out enough copies or something, because I never ended up receiving one. And then the next day it made me look like I was lying about being there. But I mean, I was there. I didn't get the homework, so it's not my fault. I mean, the teacher could have handed out the homework at the beginning of class. And the reason she doesn't do that is because she doesn't want people to work on it in class. And if she's one of those teachers that has her calendar planned out like 5 years in it, I kid you not, 5 years in advance, okay? She never changes it. The only thing she changes are the dates. She's like, "Oh, I'd have to change my schedule." But she's been having that schedule for years, guys, okay? And she just doesn't like to change things. She's a different type of teacher. She is Caucasian, okay? She speaks Spanish, she speaks French, she is, I guess, trilingual. I don't know if trilingual is a word, but she's just a different type of person, okay, guys? And so we did not have the best thing. In 8th grade, I think, or maybe this was 7th grade, I was supposed to take that final, you guys know. So we have like a very, very old, like, I guess it's a cassette tape player or something that can also play DVDs. And like, so the Spanish thing's on that. For we had a listening final basically. Also, that's important to note that we had a listening final, and basically we'd have audio play in Spanish, and then we'd have to like answer a question about it, and hopefully we understood what the answer should be, all in Spanish or anything. Okay, it would be a different set of things, maybe true or false or anything like that. So, anyways, she had actually put the wrong disc in, not once, guys, not once, but twice. After the first time she did it, she's like, "Oh, I like literally have never done this before. I'm so sorry." I listen again. I'm reading the questions as I'm listening, and it doesn't match up again. So then I knock on the door again because the door's locked. And I'm like, "Yeah, this is the wrong tape." And she's like, "Oh, it is? Whoa, what are the chances that the only time that I have done this is twice on you? Haha." Like laughing, dude. Like, imagine if I actually hadn't been paying attention and tried to answer these things to the best of my ability, and then just ended up like, you know, answering these questions, and in reality I wouldn't have even had the right like test. Just imagine that. Okay, I think part of the reason that that happened is because she didn't think that I understood Spanish that well, and she didn't want to waste time in like grading stuff for me, but I did. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my grade was not as good as it could have been in that class. Like, I don't get me wrong, I didn't fail that class. I didn't have a C in that class. I had a very low B. I actually, you know what? I think at one point I did have a C minus in that class. Okay, like it was not good. But when I came to high school, I was a freshman taking Spanish 3, and like that, there's only a handful of people that did that, and you had to start a language like freshly in high school or in middle school. Like I would have been able to take like Spanish 3, but they didn't offer it in middle school. And so the way that they would get around that is that they would offer Spanish 1A if you took it as a 6th grader, and 1B as a 7th grader, but then they'd also have another Spanish class that would just be 1A or 1 as a whole. So then like by the time you hit 8th grade, you would all be taking Spanish 2, regardless of if you took two separate parts of Spanish or if you took just Spanish 1 as a whole. Anyways, guys, I had a native Spanish speaker as my teacher. He's from Bolivia, in Spanish 3. I had an A in that class all year, and I think that he taught way better. He actually understood everything. He cared about what he did, and like he actually liked like me instead. I mean, like, he didn't, you could tell he actually was passionate about what he was doing. He liked all the kids. He didn't discriminate against any of his kids. He didn't play favorites, which there's some teachers that I've had that have played favorites. And you can just tell that overall he was a really, really, really good teacher, and he yielded results for me and made, like, we did presentations in Spanish and we weren't allowed to like read anything off, and like I could definitely feel like as like progression wise that I was learning the Spanish language, and there was a good teacher who was teaching the Spanish language in a way that everyone in his class could understand. And like it wasn't one of those things where it's like he deliberately singles you out because he knows you don't know the answer. He would help you out. The class would help you out because he just encouraged that type of environment. And it was really nice to have that class. Although I didn't continue on to Spanish 4, he didn't teach Spanish 4, and although people want me to go into Spanish 4, I personally think I'd probably have to like start back in Spanish 2 or 3 because it's been a while since I've taken Spanish 3. But anyways, guys, that's my little blabber. I'm just saying the moral of the story is to make sure that you get a good teacher, because the teacher can really make all the difference in the class. Like, it is insane how much difference the teacher can make. And that's a little bit of like advice for Parps as well. I don't know, did you guys like that little blabber fest? I don't know what that was, but I guess that's what I do now. I have more stories, but if I actually spend time to reclaim about them, then I will tell them a little bit more fluidly and have no staggers in the speech. But oh my gosh, no way our stuff is so full. What the heck? We need to make some more chests. Middle school was a really fun time. Guys, we need to invest in some ender chest, and that's final. I don't even know where the heck we are. We've been mining this direction for eternity. You enjoyed it, thank you. I thought about storytelling on my channel. Okay guys, another thing that I want to tell you guys, since you're listening, if you ever make YouTube videos or you want to become a YouTuber, like, and you think that your videos are cringy, or your friends tell you that your videos are cringy or anything, like, don't delete your videos. At the very least, if you feel like deleting them, just private them. I had so many more videos on my channel, and I completely had a purge whenever people at my school started discovering my channel. Because at first, I played Minecraft a few years ago, and they're like, "What? Minecraft? You freaking nerd!" And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I have to purge my channel." I thought it was really cringy whenever people would play my videos out loud, like in class. And okay, my physics teacher found out that I made YouTube videos, and because I think I emailed him from the wrong email one time, and he literally called me by my name, like my YouTube name, for the rest of second semester. And he made puns, guys. He made the puns. The puns were terrible. He'd give us homework. He'd be like, "Alright, guys, make sure to do your homework. Don't be that guy." And then he'd look at me. He'd be like, "Don't be that guy." And I was like, oh my gosh. The whole class, dude. Like, probably, there's a bunch of guys in my class that knew about my YouTube channel. Most of them got it. But the other half, which were probably girls, did not get the joke. It was wild. I'm convinced that that teacher has watched some of my videos. Let's see. What are some other stories, guys? Let's see if I can paint vivid pictures in your brain. Okay. Let's see if there's any other middle school stories, guys. Or just middle school experiences that you guys want to hear. Or any high school experiences. Now that we've opened up. This is a new level. We might as well put our furnace here. I'll just remember to take this iron out before I leave. Anyways, guys, so middle school experiences, guys. Okay, I was probably one of the cringiest middle schoolers that you will ever meet, and I feel bad because whenever I was in the summer, can I sing radio? Vaga Gaga, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, I was a super cringy middle schooler. Okay, like, I feel bad now from people that knew me freshman year, because in like only freshman year, like, I just imagine, I was talking with my friend last night, they must have a completely different image of me. Like, they know me as, okay, this is the story I'm gonna tell too. They know me as like freshman Drew, but I have changed like a lot. Okay, like a lot. So, anyways, guys, we'll start with middle school. And these are some of the cringy things that I did. I'm going to keep it brief because I'm going to probably upload story times on my second channel. That'll be my personal channel. So I kind of want to plug the second channel, but I also kind of want people to discover it, like, and then kind of start doing speculations. Like, I hope people one day, I think I already told you guys this, but I hope one day people will be like, yeah, these two people, they sound like really similar. I wonder if they're the same person, but one person's never shown their face. So it's like, well, I wonder if this is him. I don't know. I have dreams. I have dreams of being a YouTuber, guys, like a full-time YouTuber. And then I have dreams of being. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think I have dreams of being a doctor, but then I also have dreams of merging the two, of being a doctor and being a YouTuber, which people have done that. I think that if you actually want to do something, you can probably do it. It's super easy to get famous nowadays. It's super easy to get exposure. It's super easy to make a career out of basically anything. You just gotta work for it. But anyways, we're gonna tell a story about the cringy middle school Drew and then the cringy freshman Drew, okay? Alright, so we'll start 6th grade. 6th grade, guys, wasn't too cringy. I'm going to a new school that had just got converted into a middle school. So what I mean by that is like whenever I went to that school, it was just freshly a middle school. Before that, we had junior highs and then middle schools. So this was a former junior high, and then it was turned into a middle school. So I was basically like the first generation of 6th graders, and therefore the first generation to go through that school for all 3 years that it was a middle school. So we got to name everything, like new things. We got to name team names. We got to name, we got to paint murals. We got to do all of that stuff. So basically, whenever I was in 6th grade, I was very, I had to make new friends. I was kind of shy. I had kind of shook my shyness after 5th grade or 4th grade, and basically I knew no one. I went to a magnet school. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a school where you kind of enter a raffle-ish thing to go to that school. It doesn't matter where you live, you will go to that school, and if you had siblings there, you will go to that school. So I had siblings that already went there before me. So I was already in, you guys already know. Anyways, though, that means that whenever I went to a middle school, the middle school is not a magnet school, so I would go to the middle school wherever that was like close to where I lived or whatever district I was assigned to be in. So when I went there, there's maybe I'd say about 2 to 3 other kids that went to my elementary school with, and I didn't hang out with them anymore because, personally, between you and me, guys, I did not like the one of them. Like we were friends, but he was one of those kids who was just like really unpredictable, and he was just unpredictable, unreliable, and like he was just not a very nice kid. So he was not a good friend. We had this thing in elementary school called safety patrol, and we would like there'd be like 4 of us 5th graders become to be like crossing guards and stuff, and we would like direct the little kids, walk the little kids to this place next to the school that like they went to after school. Anyways, they would like whenever it was really cold, he would never want to be outside, and so he would like literally try to stay inside for all of winter, but we had to go outside, and we were supposed to like alternate and take turns, and he never wanted to do that. If we were on the playground, he would like just like try to start kicking people and stuff. Anyways, that's a little background about him. So back to the main story, guys. Whenever I went to middle school, it was him, this one other kid who I was in Boy Scouts with both of them. And then, you know what? I think that was probably only 2 kids that I went to elementary school with. So I had to make new friends. I had gone to summer school. Thank goodness. This is why I appreciate my parents now. Thanks to summer school, I knew tons of kids that were already there from previous times. And I knew some kids from football. So it's like, yo, like instant friend groups, right? That was right. And then by like the power of networking and association, I got to know some more friends. So, of course, I was like, bet, okay, I'm gonna take advantage of this. I've got new friends, I've got old friends. This is gonna be good. Maybe this is not gonna be like the worst thing in the world. So I made new friends in 6th grade, and I thought I had style in 6th grade. Okay, guys, like I was really nervous about going to middle school. Yeah, that's perfectly timed, guys. We'll resume this program shortly. Okay, back to this point. So I was really, really, really nervous. Okay, kinda. Actually, I was a little bit confident, but you still get the butterflies in your stomach, and I had a little bit of this. So, the first day we go to middle school, we go and gather, and we have 2 gymnasiums. One's a smaller gym, the other one's a bigger gym. 6th graders gather in the smaller gym, and we meet our teachers. We're getting a little pep rally type thing, and we're getting hyped up. Okay. This one girl that I met in summer school. Fun fact, my elementary school did not have air conditioning until I graduated from it, and so I couldn't go to my elementary school for summer school. I went to 3 different summer schools. I never moved once. in like any of those districts. So that was interesting, but it granted me a lot of exposure to different kids, and therefore I had like a lot of different friends in a lot of different places. So that was a huge benefit. And anyways, so she was like, can I sit by you because I'm kind of nervous? And one of the teachers is just like sitting there, and she's like laughing. He's like, oh my gosh, little like that laugh where it's like it's kind of cute because like they're sixth graders and they're nervous about middle school. And it's like, oh yeah, dude, these kids haven't even gone to high school yet. They don't know. They don't know about the worst part. But it's like it's kind of funny. And so I was like, sure. And then we go. We have like I think we have a class together. And dude, this class is like it's cool. And like kids at this point kind of don't like it. Okay, I'm kind of lost actually. What the heck? I think it's this way. Anyway, so kids don't really like this class. The teacher's cool, but everyone's shy. Everyone's going to middle school. And by the way, this is the year that we actually have to wake up early. I think I woke up. Let's see. I think 9:30 was when I had to be at elementary school. Yeah. Well, we had to be there at like 7:30, so we had to wake up before 7:30 to get to middle school. Now everyone was tired and everything, guys, and I think everyone was new. I don't even think we did like name games yet, okay? Maybe we did, but it was like probably like the third or second day of school, maybe even a few weeks in. It's really not clear now. I never talked to this one kid, okay? I talked to a few people in my English class and we became friends. Now, me being a jerk, okay? Being a stupid sixth grader, and my mindset was like, oh yeah, we're sixth graders, we're middle schoolers, so we're basically grown-ups now. Like I thought everybody was just as mature as me. We found diamonds. See, it doesn't even shock me at this point. We're not gonna mine these though. We're level 30. Let's go try to freaking enchant. Let's mine this stuff. We're level 30. Hopefully it says fortune on it. I might have to look up some YouTube videos, guys, on how to enchant like fortune. You know, it's a cheap little motive that people used to do, and I might have to show you guys, just as a tutorial, just for educational purposes. I'll show you whenever I'm done telling my story. Anyways, guys, so basically, we were partnering up. Okay, I don't care who my partner was, just as long as it wasn't this one kid. All right, that seems kind of like really jerkish of me, but I just don't think that we would have been good partners. We wouldn't have worked out, wouldn't have been good. So anyways, I get a decent partner, and for whatever reason, this kid, I don't even know if they went to the same school, but this kid had a friend. Maybe they met on the first day, maybe they were friends forever, but he started crying because he didn't get to work with his friend, like, as a partner, okay? And for me, whatever reason, oh my gosh, guys, this is looking back and telling someone else this is like borderline bullying, okay? Like, I can't even believe I did this, but okay, it's borderline bullying because of the assumption. I'm gonna tell you guys in detail, okay? There's not gonna be any more side notes. I'm just gonna tell you guys how it is, alright? This is why I lose fluidity in my stories, because I always talk about other stuff. But anyways, so I am here. I'm a kid. At this point, this kid's crying, and I'm like, yo, is this kid, like, really crying over something so simple as of not being able to work with your partner? And, okay, I laugh, alright? I do a little snicker, okay? I go, and then, dude, everybody, imagine it's freaking daytime, right? You're surrounded by freaking 18 freaking spiders in Minecraft. And then as soon as that sun drops, bro, they all just stare at you. That's what happened, okay? That's a Minecraft analogy. That's what happened to me. Everybody turns on me, guys. Like, they're like, what? Did you just laugh? You're seriously laughing right now? I laughed at something unrelated. I can assure you, I laughed at something unrelated. They just freaking started raging on me, dude. Like, it was insane. And this one kid, what I hate about this is that he so blatantly lied on my name. It made me a little bit upset, and looking back at it now makes me extremely upset in order for him to lie. Like, it's nothing like polygraph serious, although I thought it was, because this kid, for you to lie like that, and this wasn't the first time it happened either, guys, like for another scenario, for another kid, but it's like, oh, I forgot to grab that iron too, crap. Anyways, it wasn't the first time it happened, which was like crazy, and it's like, I called him out for it. I really called him out. I was like, dude, did you? I don't talk. I've never talked to you ever. So like, why did you just lie on my name? Like, I don't know if it was like an intimidation factor, guys. I'm telling you, when I've been buff, okay? Like, I've been way bigger than all the other kids. When I was in freaking football, dude, like, all the coaches wanted me. You know why? Because I was freaking strong as heck, and I would just, like, push kids, okay? I'm not a bully. I'm a nice guy. Like, just, you can ask any of my coaches. It would take me a long time to learn how to be aggressive. But, anyways, so, like, I don't know if it was an intimidating factor or anything. Sometimes it's weird. Somehow, I guess I'm intimidating. I don't know. But, like, he lied, okay? And I was like, I just called him out on his behavior for lying on me. This whole time, like, the teacher's still out of the room talking to this kid, bro. And, like, me, I just don't want to get in trouble during, like, the first few weeks. And I'm like, kind of nervous, okay? Although I believe I've done nothing wrong, the whole class is against me. This girls are against me. There's only, like, a couple people talking, but everybody is aware that this conversation is going on, okay? Like, this is no laughing matter. And, everyone's pressing, so I'm like, guys, this is what happened, okay? I'm not doing yada yada yada. I'm just saying, and like stop hurting yourself, llama. The teacher walks in like after all of this has gone down. I don't know how much he heard. He was out in the hall. Did not pick up that enchantment table. What the heck? Give me that. And it is just insane, okay? Like the amount of aggressiveness in those kids, bro. Like it was crazy. It made me feel like a jerk, and I don't feel like I should have felt like a jerk because I don't think I did anything wrong. Does that make me sound jerkish? No, llama, stop! Oh my gosh, no, I think he's gonna die. No! Oh my gosh. You silly goose. You better not die too. Come, please don't. No. What are they doing? I'm literally gonna have to take everything off of the floor, dude. Anyways, guys, so back to the story after that tragic death. But everyone's pressing me, okay? And I'm gonna tell you guys some other weird stories as well. Anyways, it gets resolved. Next story, we'll move on, okay? Also in 6th grade. I was trying to make new friends and everything, and I thought that this kid was a little bit more. Let's see. I thought we were closer than we actually were. So I write a note, and like for whatever reason I use XD, right? Like XD is supposed to be like, haha, just kidding, like I'm laughing, like I'm not serious. Blatant line, I am not serious. I repeat, I am not serious. Anyways, this kid thinks I'm being serious, okay? Tells the principal. I get called out of class. Not once. Not twice. But 3 times. I get called out of my 4th hour class. Okay, we had in our 7th hour, guys, sorry. I'm mixing schools now. But my 7th hour class, every single day to go talk to the principal about the same thing. Now, the reason being is that this kid is here and says that I called him yada yada yada. The principal reads this word off, bro. He cusses. I'm like, whoa, I'm a little shocked for a second. I was like, dang, did this teacher just say like a bad word? And he's like, and this kid says that you said that to him. And I was like, what? And then his friend, okay, not only this, but his friend comes in there, or his friend doesn't come in there, but you better not bust my door, zombie. Oh. His friend comes in there, right? His friend, like, testifies with him. The thing is that we had teams. We had 2 different teams in middle school. We had, I'm not going to list the names out, but we had 2 different teams, and those teams basically were on opposite sides of this floor, and, like, the hallway, like, we never mix, okay? We would never mix at all, and his friend is like, yeah, I heard him say it. First of all, guys, we do not have the same science class. We don't have the same science teacher. Our science rooms are nowhere close to each other. He would never be in the class. Jiang Wu, what's up? Welcome back. But anyways, so like, he testifies, and I'm like, dude, like, he's not even in the same classroom. We're not on the same team. His friend was not there. His friend did not hear it. More importantly, because I didn't say it, and secondly, because his friend was not there. But first, most importantly, I didn't say it. So, guys, like, tell me if you think this was fair. They would literally call me into the office. So the reason, like, the way that it went was principal, assistant principal, and then I think assistant principal for the 3rd day or something, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm doing other labs, and so sometimes it happens like multiple. It happened twice, like 2 times a day, once. And I was like, it was right before lunch, okay? And the principal called me in there. It was talking about something that we'd already talked about. Like, it was the assistant principal, excuse me. We already talked about it for like a day or 2 days in a row. And there was nothing more to be said. It was basically just him like telling me what he had already told me for the past couple days, and like it was before lunch. I was in a class, so I didn't get my backpack. I don't think like my backpack was upstairs, and I didn't get to grab my backpack. He just called me into the office because we were testing paper airplanes for science in the hallway that was like closest to the principal's office. So I get called in there, and he's like yada yada yada, tells me stuff that I already know, and basically I'm like tired of it at this point. Like I'm frustrated because they keep calling me out of my classes for the like literally for the exact same thing. And at this point I'm tired of getting called out of my classes because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get my education and whatnot. And so I tell my mom, guys. My mom is like, "Oh, they're harassing you." I'm not gonna lie, it was harassment. Like, I was tired of like blatant. I was a sixth grader. I was a nervous like sixth grader. I was not gonna say, "Can you like please stop because you're harassing me at this point." So I'm not gonna say that. But that was I'm not even sure I knew what harassment was back then. Okay, but like all I knew is that I was being harassed. I just didn't know the word for it, probably. And so my mom comes up in there, and then the next day, like my principals, they're like all apologizing to me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What can we do or whatever?" And I think one of the kind of deciding factors was also that like they kept me like past lunch one day, so like I didn't eat lunch, or like I literally like came into lunch and like they were not serving food anymore, and like the principal would even walk me down there. So I think that's probably what happened. Like that was probably a huge factor actually, because I think I don't know. They take kids' lunch very seriously. So, but it was weird. It was definitely a weird time, but it got resolved, and I didn't get any discipline. I think the other kids actually got a little bit of discipline. Like it was gonna be as serious as like almost getting. No, we'll not say that. We won't say that. But like it was definitely something that I hated because it was a waste of time. It was an utter waste of time because I got called down so frequently, and I kid you not, it was for the exact same thing. Like there was no interrogation. I don't know like if they wanted like that was the purpose or anything. But like dude, I was about to break down crying because at one point I was just so upset that like I kept being called into the office. And like they would allow this kid to like his friend to try to vouch for him when the friend had absolutely no reasoning. Why does this keep getting stripped? I'm tired of that. Anyways, but his friend had absolutely no reason to ever like ever say anything or even vouch because he wasn't there. But they didn't check that, so they were gonna actually side with the other kid. Until I told them that, which I told them that the first day. I guess they just weren't listening to me really that much. And that got resolved. So I guess that was fun. Well, that wasn't fun, actually. But that was just a crazy experience. And that was the second one, guys. So these are all like 6th grade, okay? And now, here's the third and final story that I'll tell you guys. Because I know I've been talking your ears off and not really playing a lot. But we had trimesters in 6th grade. Like it worked really weird. So only the 6th graders in that school had trimesters, and basically the objective of them having trimesters was to get them to experience all of the electives before they chose some in 7th and 8th grade. So we are experiencing things. It's my turn to have art. I go to art. We are making these clay pots, but they also have to be an animal, right? I'm sculpting mine. I'm gone one day. Now, like, when I was a 6th grader, I didn't have this point to get across, but let's see if you guys can catch the point in here. Now, I was gone for one day. Everybody has their own project to work on. Everybody is responsible for doing their own stuff, okay? Like, as a project should be. My own work determines the amount of points that I get, okay? It doesn't matter if I'm behind, because me, Drew, am responsible for getting my points back, okay? So, I literally am gone one day. I come back, not the next day, but like, I think it's every other day or something like that. So I come back, and this kid is doing my assignment based, like he did my assignment, right? And like I was like, okay. And then like this kid was like, he asked something crazy, and I think I said no. I don't exactly remember, but he starts freaking out on me. He's like, "What? What do you mean? I did your project for you." Like his voice was higher, okay? And I was like, I didn't ask you to do that. And his friend, the same kid who was vouching in the first story, was like, "You have no appreciation for him. What are you talking? You should be thankful because he did your project for you." And I was like, I didn't ask him to do that. Like that was my argument whenever I was in sixth grade, is that I didn't ask him to like do the project for me. And now, me being a little bit more educated than I was in sixth grade, I was like, well, if I had the chance and like I just happened to time travel or anything, I'd be like, you know what? Why would he do my project? Like no one asked him to do my project. I'm surprised the teacher even allowed him to do that, because that's my project. Like in any other circumstance, for any other like class or anything, that would be considered cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even freaking. I need to go get cows. Like that would be considered cheating. So it's like he did. He not only did he do it, he didn't ask me. Okay, he didn't ask if it was okay with me, and basically I would have liked to do my own work, because say if he did like a little bit worse work than I would have done, then that would have been my grade, and that was not what I did. And at Liberty, his friend, that one friend that I still mentioned like in the the very first story, he would just vouch for him no matter like no matter what the reasoning was, and it was ridiculous. That friend could not be relevant whatsoever. He'd be across the room and he'd come and not even hear any of the conversation. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's right. Like why would you do that?" And he wouldn't know what he was talking about. And I was like, dude, like I got frustrated in middle school, and sixth grade was a little bit weird, because that was the first time that I had actually had conflict with anyone. In my elementary school, I was very liked, okay? Like I was prime. Like, all right. Not to sound like full of myself, but we just didn't bicker back and forth like that in elementary school. And we all liked each other. We were all got along. Everything was peachy keen. But like in middle school, it was just this reoccurring dude that I never spoke to. I don't know why he hated me. Okay, like he would just vouch for his friends. And now looking back, I'm like, why would you vouch for your friend for such a stupid reason and then lie? Okay, like lying. I never lied. Okay, like middle school, I was literally, honesty was my thing. Like I was known for being the most honest person. Like in elementary school, in middle school, like even if I did something wrong on accident, I would admit, yes, I did this wrong. Like and there would be no resent. Like I would resent, obviously, but and then like I'd accept consequences, which just because I was so honest most of the time, or I was honest all the time, I didn't get consequences. Because like most of the time it went like, oh well, we appreciate your honesty. Okay, and I'm not expecting any empathy out of that for being honest. I'm just being honest because in my beliefs, I believe that's the right thing to do. So I'm being honest, and like I didn't think that there was anything wrong with being honest. Like that's how I was. That was what went on in my mindset. Okay, like it was just the best thing. Anyways, though. So I just felt kind of blatantly disrespected that he would lie so fluidly, and multiple times actually. Like I just ended up not hanging out with these kids and not having classes with these kids because of the reason for that. Like I don't even think my parents like knew about that, because I don't know if I told them. Like in sixth grade, guys, I was kind of shy in the sense where I would be able to get walked over, honestly. Like I would be able to get disrespected, borderline bullied probably, and then like not say anything about it, which was definitely not the case in later years. And the only other conflict that I could pretty much think of in middle school, guys, I don't know. Let me think for a few seconds. Actually, did I take my map? I took my map. Okay, let's go. We're gonna search for more leather. That's what we're doing, by the way. So the only other conflict that I could think of remotely was that may be it, guys. Like, there's no huge conflict that I went in, other words, in, like, middle school. But, besides my annoyingness in freshman year. Yeah, I'm kind of on a rant, kind of telling a story. Telling stories of my past and how cringy I was as, like, a middle schooler and a freshman. Like, you guys want to hear about my 8th grade to freshman year? Like, I played football like in 8th grade for my school. You're good, dude. You're good. But I played football for my school in 8th grade because you had to be in 8th grade to play football. For whatever reason, even though like another city didn't follow that rule, so they started what I call breed their kids early. Not breed, but not breed as in the sense like you guys know what I'm saying. Okay, like they just get them ready earlier. But oh, hey, what's up, bro? You remember me from my house? Oh, he said yes. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, you do. What you wanted? I gave you an emerald for a dandelion, dude. I could literally go freaking pick that up anywhere. He has nothing so that I can get emeralds from him. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You're outrageous. Anyways, guys, so my freshman or my 8th grade year, I was really cringy. I played football, and the way was that if you had any D's or F's, you would not be eligible to play football. So I was being kind of stupid. For whatever reason, I didn't do my Spanish homework first year or the first day, and like I was thinking nothing of it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna sweat it, like I'm living life. But then this kid's like, bro, we have the first game on yada yada yada, whatever day it was. And I was like, oh my goodness, you're right, I'm gonna have an F. I go to the bathroom, guys. I crumple up the paper in my pocket, okay? Or like I fold it in my pocket. I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? My contact fell out. I kid you not, I'm in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, bro. I'm in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, and like I'm sitting here doing my homework against the wall. Come here, dude, don't get in the water. Oh. And then when I come back, she wants this homework, okay? Like she's on it, and like I'm trying to like take the homework out of my pocket. Like it's obviously been folded. There's nothing else I can do. I'm like, oh yeah, here it is. I'm looking at my backpack, and then I look in my folder, and then like it's not there, and like I had to like. She's like, okay, I'll give you a minute. So then finally she leaves, and then I pull it out of my pocket, and I'm like, here you go. Dude, I felt so freaking like stupid for that. It was honestly like one of the weirdest things I've ever done. I was in the bathroom for a long time. Our classes were probably about an hour in middle school, so I was in the bathroom for like at least probably 10 minutes doing my homework, and that was really cringy, guys. Like one of the cringiest things I've done. But I have some really other cringy things that I do that I don't know. Should I tell you guys? Yeah, that wandering villager. Okay, I found some things out about him that actually. Oh, I need cows, bro. I'm sorry, but come here. I need your leather. I need it. Please don't fall in the water because that's gonna. No, 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 no. Guys, don't fall in the water. Although this stuff is buoyant, like I just need you to stay here, please. I could have sworn that I was getting a lot more leather than this, guys. Should I end up taking a boat back to my house or what? I could totally do it here. I don't... You know what? I think Atlantis is somewhere over here, and I don't really want to get mining fatigue, so I might just run it back. Yeah, I think I might just run the way back. Mining fatigue is really annoying, and I'll get it for like 5 minutes. Anyways, guys, short story because I don't want to give too many details. I gave this girl a box of chocolates. Like I had a crush on her. Like everybody knew this in the middle school at this point. Our middle school is kind of small, but everybody knew this at this point. And like I had a crush on her for a long time, like since 6th grade. And we rode the same bus, and then we didn't ride the same bus in 7th grade. Like the route changed ever so slightly to where she didn't ride that bus anymore. And I was like, dang, And so then I had 3 classes with her one day, and I think it was kind of close to Valentine's Day, and she was going on vacation like the before Valentine's Day, so it was probably like maybe the 11th or something close to that. So I go in the morning, guys. Imagine how early I have to get up in the morning to actually go to the store because I've got to be at school at 7:30. I'm like, alright, I'm about to go get her some chocolates, and then I'm going to give it to her, okay? And I had my nerves, like the same butterfly in your stomach, like, feel, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I have 3 opportunities today. Do not fail. I will like went in the mirror this morning or like that morning. I was like, all right, you are strong. You are confident. You will not fail. And okay, so I go there. I go to school. The first class, like she sits right. Okay, actually no. The very first class we have together is band, and I don't want to do that because literally that class is full, and there's not a lot of time. Like we can't just get up in band. Like we're playing most of the time. And so I'm like, all right, well, I can't do this during band, so I'll do this during the next class. Like I'll get there before her because it doesn't take me that long to put up my instrument. And I could leave it in her chair, or I don't know. I was running through a bunch of scenarios. Like if I left it in her chair, would she sit on it? Would she just like dump it out of her chair? Would she know it's for her? Would she just like put it somewhere else? I don't know. Anyways, I decided not to do that. What do you guys think? Creepers and skeletons or drowns? I don't know. We'll do skeletons. We'll kind of weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, we did it. Alright, so, anyways, guys, I think I had 2 more opportunities after this social studies class, which is what she sat next to me in. And so I didn't do it. At this point, I told my friend, I was like, alright, bro, this is what I have. Just, like, tell me when I should do it. He's like, bro, you should have done it, like, before. And I was like, oh, okay, really? Dang. Man, looks like I missed... Ooh. No! Get out of here. Get out. Get out. You're done. Alright, anyway, so I was like, he's like, you should have done this before. I was like, oh, well, I missed the opportunity, but I've got, like, other classes with her today, so I'll be able to do it again. He's like, oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay, anyways, guys, so we come out from PE. I'm thinking, like, I could do this before PE, but, like, I probably wouldn't see her, because, obviously, we just head, like, straight to the locker rooms. And so we get dressed out, and obviously boys and girls have separate locker rooms, right? So we go ahead, do PE, come back inside. I'm all sweaty. I was wearing a hoodie that day, so I took my hoodie off, and then like I decided to put my hoodie back on instead of putting it in my bag because I had a really small bag, and so I was sweating still a little bit because it was hot outside, and I oops, okay, so I was sweating a little bit, and so I had put my hoodie back on, and I decided I was like, someone saw me kind of hold the box of chocolates out, and it was shaped in a heart, and so the dude's like, who's that for? And I was like, I told him who it was for, and he's like, oh, are you gonna do it? And I was like, I don't know, man, I don't think I can do it. And he's like, well, if you don't do it, then I will. And then he took it from me and proceeded to like run upstairs. So I chased after him, and then like before I knew it, bro, the entirety of the class was up there. The coaches, both of the PE coaches, both of like, well, I guess there's mainly a bunch of the boys like in their class, and then like maybe 1 or 2 girls, not including the other girl that I liked. And so literally, bro, people are recording. I'm not aware of this, and like everybody makes it like a huge scene. Like even the PE teachers are there, dude, and I'm shocked. And like I looked at the video like after I did it, and like I had sweat all over my head, dude. I looked like I was a nervous wreck, but I promise like the sweat was not from being nervous. It was from freaking sweating from PE, putting a hoodie on, and then running all the way up the stairs to chase this one dude so he didn't steal my thunder. And so anyways, like that happens. After that happens, guys, I have Spanish with her, and I sit right next to her, okay? And her best friend. Let me add that. And my best friend, too. And that was a very awkward Spanish class, let me tell you. Everybody on the way up, so our Spanish class was on 3 floors. Our middle school has 3 floors. It's a very old middle school. It's got that stairwell that just kind of like, winds typically. On the way up, bro, like all the guys are like patting me on the back and everything. This is what I thought was going through my head. I was like, oh yeah, I'll give her a box of chocolates, like be nice. I didn't plan for like there to be a lot of people, and so people thought that I asked her out and then got declined, bro. And so everybody's like, oh bro, sorry for your loss, bro, sorry for your loss. And I was like, dude, what? And people are like patting me on the back and stuff, and they're like, don't worry, bro. And it's like, dude, I'm not sad, I didn't ask her out, okay? Like stop, okay? And so like it was super awkward, guys. It was crazy, it was cringy, because back like okay, high school me is like, why would you do that? Because That's like a really awkward situation. Like it's really weird. Say if I give a girl a rose now, like in that same manner, like say if I get on it, it's different. If I just give someone a rose, like they'd probably accept it. But if I like get on my knee, on one knee, and give them a rose like that, like they're probably gonna think that's really weird and probably not accept it. It's like super weird things that I did. I was a cringy sixth grader, guys. You probably couldn't beat the cringe, honestly. That was eighth grade actually, and I was even cringier freshman. Like I got my first job whenever I was a freshman, or like actually it was before I was a freshman technically. So I got my first job, and I was working with people that were sophomores or going to be sophomores. And like you know how freshmen are, like they want to prove it's like, oh yeah, I'm not just like another freshman. I'm cool. And so like I'm working with them. This job is like this job is really fun, but it's like I can't be fired from the job. Like that's all you guys need to know. That's the basis. I cannot be fired from this job, okay? Like I physically cannot. Okay? I'm basically immune to being fired unless I do something like absolutely really 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 stupid. Okay? And so I'm working. I go to summer school like I went to summer school like that half a day kinda. So I was taking health, I think, and I basically have to go half a day, and then I go to any football practice if I had it, and then I would like go to that job. So like I would go later than everybody else, right? Like all the other three people, the three other people that I worked with, like they would already be there like day or like hours before. Like I think maybe only one or two of them would actually be there by the time I got there because I would get there so much later, and there would be like nothing to do, and like I wasn't allowed on the cash registers yet. Like even this one kid wasn't allowed, like a older kid, because he would be like going away to college, I guess, and for whatever reason like they didn't want to teach him how to do that. Wait, I thought I had flint. What the heck? Did I not have flint? Did I put it in the chest or something? Could have sworn I had flint. Guess not. But anyway, so they didn't teach him how to use the registers. So basically, there was like total of 5 of us who could not use the register to check customers out. And so basically, we couldn't do that. Like we couldn't even look inside. Actually, I don't think. So we would just like there's a lot of like cleaning and stuff. It was a lot of nighttime. Good luck to the phantoms. Oh, well, who cares? Anyways, so like I was terrible. Well, like there's a lot of cleaning to do, and like things can only get so dirty. You do the routine cleaning day after day, you get faster and faster and faster and more efficient, and then like you would just do it, okay? Like it'd get done super fast and there was nothing to do. Like you would literally do everything. You do things, you clean things that they have, the owners and the workers that are normally there have not done in a while. So you do everything. At this point, like you're done, okay? Like there's nothing you can do. And so basically like whenever I would go there, I would work around 8-hour shifts, and that would be my longer shift actually. And so I would basically get there and I would not eat the entire day until like dinner, because this is probably my greatest downfall is like spending money for like overly spending money on lunch. But like I didn't take lunch breaks. Like the girls, they would take lunch breaks. The 3 other people, they were girls, they would take lunch breaks. And not only would they take lunch breaks, but they would count it on their working time, which you're not supposed to do. And like they would literally hoard things upstairs and like be like, oh yeah, well we don't need you up here. And I was like, dang. So I'd have to go back downstairs and stuff. But the thing is that like they would go upstairs and they would literally just sit there and like do nothing and count that as part of their time. And so the only like way that they would get away with that is if I was actually downstairs and like, oh, we have a baby chicken, we'll let him grow, as if like I was downstairs and like I was doing stuff. And so basically the moment I discovered what was going on, I went upstairs and I was like, what the heck? And I ordered lunch one time, so we were all eating lunch upstairs. And like now the moral is like they know me as like the annoying freshman. Like actually I was technically like freshly an 8th grader, and I had just like came home, okay? or like I had came home and everything. I was like trying to be mature and stuff. You know, like how freshmen try to be, and it's like, man, it just doesn't work that way. And so basically, they know me as okay. My friend that I was talking to last night, he was like, yeah, they told me that they know you, and then they told him they told him something about me, which is not true now. Heck yeah, that was true, like as a freshman, but now it is not true, and it just made me wonder, like, that's level 15, so we need higher, guys. We need more bookshelves. So, anyways, though, it's like it makes me wonder and it makes me contemplate, like people that know or knew me freshman year only have that same picture of like me as a freshman. Like they don't know like what I'm like now, which is insane to think about. That's just something that was like really weird to me because it's like, you know, okay, I'll just tell you guys, like you guys are my subscribers, you guys are my moderators. We're basically family, okay? So I'll tell you guys this. They said something that really broke my heart, okay? They're like, "Oh yeah, him, he's not a very hard worker." In order for them to say that was like, I don't know, it was crazy, dude. Like literally I was okay, how do I say this without being offensive? I was the strongest person there that was doing my line of work. So I would often like it was a sports retail store, so like we'd get shipments of weights and then we'd also okay, it was the summer. So the guy, whoever like shipped them, they would just leave them outside, alright? So imagine there are these 100-pound kettlebells and they're all metal. Now imagine they've been sitting out in the sun for like 3 hours and then try to like lift them, okay? Like those things, they're hot, okay? So like you have to there's no gloves, alright? There's no gloves. You just have to hope that you don't get burned while you're holding these things, and you kind of like use the packaging that they came in as like a little shield for your hands. Anyways, guys, I used to do that. Like in them, I could say mutually the same thing. They literally did not do anything of benefits. Like I can't imagine what they did. Like they would literally what they would do, guys, is they would bring like a set of golf clubs up to the second level of the store and pretend to clean the same golf clubs for the entire day. And in reality, it takes not even 30 minutes to clean them. And so it was really weird for them to say that. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to defend myself now, but it's just a story. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting too biased, but honestly, I'm trying to say like they were not validated. It was not validated for that. Like it was sure I was a cringy freshman and everything, but I know for a fact that I did a lot more work than they did in the shorter amount of time as well. So I organized a lot of things. I cleaned a lot of things. I actually ended up doing a lot of things, and they wanted to hire me on, guys. But my mother did not let me work during the school year because she wanted me to prioritize education, which is a wonderful thing. So I've had the privilege of not working during the school year and saving money during the summer so that I can spend it, you know? But anyways, that was just one of the other things that happened whenever I was a transition from freshman to or transition from 8th grade to freshman. Another thing was that like I said, I was going to football, so I was a freshman at the camp technically, and so I went to a football camp, right? Like I knew what these kids looked like, okay? I knew where these kids went. I knew where I knew we went to the same school. And so these kids like this like they came in the store one day. I knew them like they knew I was working there. They knew like I think there's two of us there, and then like the other employees, and they were like asking us questions. Right, there's a couple of them, like five, maybe even six, and they were like, "Oh yeah, are you guys hiring?" Yada yada yada, saying stuff to like kind of distract us, I guess. And so right before this, ironically, one of the guys is like, "Yeah, if we put the like stuff right here, then this merchandise is definitely getting stolen." And before you know it, like literally that day, like they get stolen. Like I kid you not. Like the dude could not be more spot on. And he was like, "Oh, did you guys know what those kids look like or anything?" And I was like, "Dude, they definitely go to my school." So what they did is they called the coach. Okay, I didn't go to practice. Like I probably stopped going to camp after this, but they called the coach, bro. You already know what coaches like doing to discipline their guys. They don't just kick them off of the team. Okay, they do suicides and then they get kicked off of the team or something, you know? But they stole, and I was like, really weird. It was cringy because I didn't know their names because I was a freshman, but I knew exactly what school they came from, and that was something that was like really funny, honestly. It was crazy, guys. That wasn't really cringy, but like that was just an experience that I had there. 8th grade was cool. 8th grade was great. Freshman year was something that was like pretty cool. It went by a lot faster than I thought it would have because the school, like the whole schedule, basically changed. Like the length and duration of classes and the amount of classes that we had in a day changed. The structure changed. The lunch was better. The freedom was better. And I'm not even sure we could chew gum in middle school, guys. That's how freaking weird it was. It was crazy. Hit each other. Hit each other. Ouch. Creeper after creeper after creeper. Blow up. Just blow up, dude. We're gonna need a new sword after this. Yeah, run away, dude. I'll box you. Oh, literally. You guys can hit that jump hit. Did I end that story? Did I end the story well? I don't know. I'll get better, guys, I promise. If you guys want to keep hearing stories, I'll get better at telling them. I'll actually think about them and reoccur and write them down and read a script, possibly. I don't know. Freshman year was good. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to tell you guys, though, because it was, interesting. I did something really stupid 8th grade year, and that followed me for, like, up until sophomore. Actually, it still follows me, but it was still prevalent until, like, sophomore year. It was crazy, guys. Let's see what time it is. I feel like I've been streaming for a while. 11:13. What time did I start streaming? Let's see. How long have I been streaming for? 21 minutes? That's crazy. Alright. Well. Should we try to get more leather? Like, this is gonna be a lengthy process. I feel like we should just end up building like a temporary base, honestly, because I kinda don't know, I don't see the point of coming back here every day. Well, like, I could end up being a lot more efficient if I just stay there and go and get everything that I need. So I think I might end up making a temporary base there, which will seem more okay. Did we get the chest? We did get the chest. Sweet. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that was really just messing me up. Like, we're gonna put a bunch of our food in here. We're gonna put our feathers in there. I think that's all the stuff we needed. I think so. Alright, guys, we are gonna head out. We're gonna venture. We need to make a new sword. We are level 31, so let's see if we can get a level 1 sword. Because I love this thing. If not, we're gonna repair because we don't have enough freaking bookcases. Actually, we don't have enough bookcases to where we can enchant to level 30 down in pickaxe, and that's gonna be a little bit hectic, but it's okay for now because we'll be able to get it. We'll be able to get it, guys. We'll be able to get fortune. We'll be able to get diamond armor. We'll be able to destroy the ender dragon. Like, hecka good, man. Sharpness. Oh, that's 15 levels, bro. Wait, no, it's only 3 levels. Why does it say 15 right there? Like 3 enchantment levels? I'll do that for sharpness too. Heck yeah. Like, that goes. This is more powerful than a diamond sword. This is like a diamond sword with sharpness 1. And this is more powerful than a diamond sword. So it only took us 3 levels, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll put this lapis back in here, because we no longer need it. Its services are no longer required. Dude, I'm not getting XP for taking this stuff out of the furnace. We need to hit the nether, boys and girls. Actually, I don't even know if Dale is here. But we need to get to the nether and do some stuff, because that'll be really cool when we get that. Oh, we didn't carry those. We need, like, nether quartz, and that is going to boost our XP high. Like that is gonna be the best. So we're gonna make a base. Like we're gonna go and should we take? We'll take these planks. We'll take a little bit of a stone as well. Hopefully we'll take. I don't know. We'll make. It's just gonna be a small little house. So we'll take some stone if I can find it. Is it in here? It is in here. We'll take some stone and some stone bricks, and we're just gonna build like a little base. Okay, like. We're gonna literally build a base. What is up, Talcon? TikTok Minecraft Survival Galaxy Marshmallow. How is it going? I was telling a bunch of stories, guys. This stream was a little bit different than what I normally do. But anyways, since I'm already outside, so the TikTok Minecraft Survival I'll answer first. And basically, this survival was meant to be a place where we could get people from TikTok and we'd have a survival world together. Like in reality, we could build like a huge wall or something around here. This would have a TikTok shrine. This would have a YouTube shrine on it, and it would just be a place for us to gather, just to play some nostalgic old Minecraft, and it would be awesome. Okay, so a lot of people from TikTok. There's been people that followed me on TikTok. I had to make a gaming TikTok because of this stream, because I didn't have one made before, and I didn't think that I'd be getting that much support on this stream. So if you're new to the stream, go ahead and subscribe. Galaxy Marshmallow. But anyways, like, so this is what this world was supposed to be. And it was going to be pretty cool. My gaming TikTok was meant to have stuff on it. But, guys, unfortunately, my phone had broke, like the day that I was supposed to post stuff into it. And for whatever reason, it would not let me log back in. I hear a drown, dude. I hear a drown. What the heck? Where's he at? I don't want to get freaking sniped with a trident. I think we're good for now. We got low visibility here though. So yeah, eventually. I mean, this world, we've got a lot of episodes on this world, and we haven't really been building. Sometimes I'm alone. I like being alone sometimes because I can talk to the stream, and like it's different whenever I have someone in party chat, and then I have someone like in the stream, to where sometimes they think I'm talking to them, and sometimes they think I'm talking to the stream, and it just happens, like, vice versa. Epic Gamer, what's up, Lexshaw? Oh yeah, I remember when I built this. I was totally trying to build, like, a bridge to go over there. I don't know, guys. I was ranting. I feel like, okay, so I don't know. How did you guys think about that, like, rant slash story, or like storytell? Like, I know definitely. Wait, does he have a trident? He does not. Maybe he'll drop one though. I've had them drop one even if they don't have a trident. Come here. Rotten meat, rotten flesh. Wonderful. I don't know, guys. I know that that storytelling stuff was a little bit cringy, a little bit pointless, and a little bit... I don't know. It wasn't pointless. I feel like it allowed us to connect a little bit more than usual, or just than we would have originally if we didn't, like, talk at all. But it's definitely a little bit staggered. Could have definitely gone a little bit more fluid, but it's, you know, it's improv. A lot of this stuff is improv, actually. So it's not like I don't make a script. I just kind of go with the flow in hopes that you guys will truly see me for, like, the transparent person that I am. Eventually, we have a lot of support, like a lot more support than I've noticed. I mean, we've had a tight-knit community, which is really nice. This is like, I think this is the first time that I've had a tight-knit community like this and actually appointed people as moderators and had continuous people return to the stream. And then I think we get like 2 or 3 new visitors every day, and these moderators, you guys, Lek and Prince, you guys are doing, like, really, really, really wonderful, making sure that everything is on par, making sure the chat's good, making sure there's no spam, and then also promoting the channel so we can get more people in our army. We haven't seen Silver in a while, though. Silver is the 3rd moderator. He was technically the 1st moderator, but... BRB. Storytelling is good sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I kind of got like out of hand with it. Maybe just like one. I can make like other videos, guys. Like I told you I was gonna fix my laptop. I told you like I was gonna have a lot of stuff that I would do, and I haven't done like hardly any of it actually. Um, my laptop is very like okay. I'm not gonna lie though, it is fixed more than it was a few days ago. It's not fixed all the way, 100%. We are working on it, and I'm about to try a solution today. Whenever I stop streaming, I have a few things to do before I do that. And then I've got to do some cleaning, maybe some yard work, guys. I want to grind this summer, okay? Hopefully we grow. This is okay. I'm gonna be blatantly truthful with you guys. All right. This is what I want to happen. Like basically, these are the goals, okay? As if I will be your shield in front. Okay. But this is basically what I want to happen. Kind of like, hopefully. So okay. Little do you guys know. Maybe you do know. I don't know who all has been subscribed for how long, but I had a channel, or I have this channel, and it did have over 1,000 subscribers, guys. At one point, I was monetized, and YouTube, I don't think I monetized like quick enough, honestly, but because I didn't think that anyone was like viewing my videos in that quantity. I have like one video that's kind of viral. It's got a couple, like I think it's almost at probably 30k views, maybe 40k, but it is not too viral, but nonetheless it's still there, and that pulls in a lot of views, and streams, to be honest with you guys, pull in some hours of watch time. So I'm hoping that this summer it really pays off and I end up being able to get monetized this summer. I said this summer a lot, but that is just want to be clarifying everything appropriately, but I hope that it really pays off. And because I don't know, it would be weird like doing this is something that I enjoy, and then having the community is something that I enjoy, and it's like being a YouTuber would be pretty cool. I mean, instead of this, like the one thing that is people are typically stretched for is time, and so by doing this, you would be knocking out some of the things. You'd be able to eliminate some problems that would come up, and that would be pretty cool to do. I don't know, guys. Should I adopt a wolf? I have one bone. Should I try it right now? I'll try it right now. Like, I have one bone, dude. Please love me. Are you gonna walk the other way? Then I'll kind of... You like me? You're gonna walk the other way, too? Wow. Fake wolves. You're the only one that hasn't ran away from me. Yes! I knew I would choose it! Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy, this way. Jeremy. What are you doing? I'm not gonna name him Jeremy. What should I name him, guys? I don't know. He's gonna be mine now. I knew I had to pick the right one, guys. See, I picked the one that didn't run away from me because he's loyal. He's gonna get a big steak whenever I get home. Leroy, what's up, buddy? What should I name my pet wolf? I have a name tag, I know that. Dude, here you go. Do you want this? I'm not gonna put you in love mode, but you can, here, no. Just, you can have some raw. Just don't get in love mode, though. You're okay. Just, that was some extra food. Well, let's see. Names for the wolf, guys? Name the dog Jeremy. He's loyal, dude. Jeremy's a loyal one. I think I came here for leather, but I don't know, man. I really don't want to accidentally hit Jeremy because I know I'd probably smite him with my sword on accident. Probably one-shot him too. All these other fake wolves, bro. They're mad because I didn't adopt them because they ran away from me. Jeremy didn't run away from me. I want a blue collar for Jeremy, so let's get some stuff to make dye, and then we could finally use our loom. Oops. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Is this violet? Does that count as violet? Where are the dyes at? Do I really have to get something? So, for dyes, can I use lapis to dye stuff? I don't know. Let's see. Why are there so many variants of gray? We can use lapis to make blue dye, so that's good. We'll use lapis and we'll give him a blue collar. We need to find... I want to say horses give you leather, guys. Okay, do I dare kill a horse? I don't think so. I think it's probably better that the wolves don't go into the nether, because they would die. And then I would be sad. Woofles. Woofer. Ryan. Leroy. So many names. Guys, I should probably look at my map, and that would probably be better to end up doing, so that I know where the biomes are that I should go to. Let's go to this one here. This one looks like I'd find more cows. Looks more lush. What do you think? I don't know, honestly. I'll have to think about it. Okay, also, I have a question for you guys. So, what do you think? Should I, although I'm gonna have a secret second channel, guys, I'm gonna literally, like, I'm gonna make them completely parallel to one another. Like, they're not gonna mix. They're gonna be separate. So, in the coincidence, pure coincidence, if you happen to find another channel that sounds like me, it might be my second channel, guys, okay? I have vlogs. I have vlogs that I haven't edited. I have, I don't have any challenge videos, but I have vlogs that I haven't edited. So, like, that's really cool. This is a cool structure, kinda. Formation, I guess. But, wait a minute. Did the map lie to me? The map lied to me, bro. This is not lush and freaking, this is, oh, there's so many freaking bunnies and everything. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, what do you guys think that I should do? Like, do you guys care if I'm more open and kind of personal on this channel? Like, would you guys like to hear, and like, in this, like, stories that I make, would you guys like to hear more about my personal life? Or would you guys like to listen to me talk about my responsibilities or something? Or just even care? Like, would you, I know, like, sometimes it's preference. Like, would you guys care? I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm about to, like, end the stream, I'm about to go do this, 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 and this. Like, would you guys want that? Or, I mean, because I have some stuff, I mean, I can tell you guys some stuff. I feel like all the better it would help us kind of get to know one another better. Because after this world, like, I was saying this earlier, I can't remember, I'm sorry, but whoever told me that I should, like, go to the end, or I think it might have been Lek that asked it, like, if I was going to go to the end, like, see, the way that I look at this world is that when I see a world as finished, I think of it as basically like having all of the bosses being defeated, which basically just means the Wither and the Ender Dragon. I can go to the Nether and I can do stuff in the Nether, but that moment that I defeat the Wither and the Ender Dragon, this world has no purpose, you know? Like, of course, there's always going to be, like, the nostalgic feels, but there's no more end game. There's nothing for me to aim to anymore. It's just going to be me playing a world, maybe building some stuff, but other than that, like, I've beat the bosses. Like, that's the end of this world. And before you guys joined, before we had that, I guess you should make a new one, which is named Drew Vlogs. LOL. Would you link it if I get the kids? There's a lot of Drews, guys. My name is pretty generic, and there's a lot of people out there. So it'd be really difficult. I think I've come up with a unique name that I'm able to surpass in subscribers, I mean. And I'd be able to make that name mine. Wait a second. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered a village at the edge of the map. This is big news. I never thought that there was a village on this world. And there's a woodland mansion! What do you mean? This is at the very bottom of the world, dude. What the heck? You're kidding me, right? Like, I was gonna go through this world thinking that there was absolutely nothing. And then we find these freaking buildings here. Dude, imagine if there's like freaking pillagers or something. The Woodland Mansion's got so much loot. I don't want to freaking die over here, okay? Like, okay. We are definitely going into this Woodland Mansion. I don't know if I want to go in with my boy, though, because I don't want him to freaking die. So we might just, like, have to... Wait, don't, what? Bro. Cad Bane. He looks like he freaking sells carrots on the low. He looks like he opens up a trench coat. It's like, yeah, hey, kid, you want to buy some carrots? Dude, what the heck? Oh, my gosh. Wait, what is this? Is this a dock? Do villagers build docks now? Is that what's going on? Alright, boys. We are exploring this Woodland Mansion. This just opened up the world so much more. At first, I was literally going to be like, yeah, guys, well, this world is kind of weird because there's no villages on it, and before I even got an audience... Trade with me. Okay, I was like, before we even got an audience, I was totally not even going to, like, play this world. Like, I was going to get off because the seed sucked. But now that we have this stuff... We can totally go up and explore this. Oh, there's cats, guys. You guys want me to get cats? Do I have fish? Do they take cooked fish? I don't even have any fish on me. Dang. Oh, man. Guys. Crazy. This is crazy. Should we build a desert house? Is it worth building a desert house? I think we should build like a little miniature desert house somewhere. I hate the mobs here. They give you slowness-ish. So, I think I might have to expand this biome and make an artificial landing bay or something. Let's explore. Let's get as close to the Woodland Mansion as we can and see where we can build our house. I don't want to get killed by a Vex or anything. We are level 28, guys. I don't know if it's going to be worth heading into the Woodland Mansion. There's loot, okay? There's mobs that can go through walls. There's Vindicators. There's mobs that do a lot of freaking damage. So this is going to be interesting to do. There's lots of caves near here. We are at a very high level, guys, so the stake is pretty high. I promise if he finishes, there's still raids. What do you mean, like raids? Like villagers? Like the pillage and village stuff? The sun's going down. This is pretty cool formations. I wish I had my flint and steel, because this sounds really bad for the environment, but I would definitely freaking burn down all of these trees. Like, the thing is that I was concerned about is that if you... Wait, is that a pirate ship underneath there? Dude, okay, I wonder if I'm exploring some of the stuff that I'm supposed to find in the treasure map. Because I have treasure maps. But the thing is, though, is that if you go and explore the world, the edges where you don't have, like, your blip has no direction, like, that is so large. Like, this edge of the world, you'd think that, like, it's only, like, a few blocks. Like, there's, like, maybe a few blocks. But no, this is a large place. Like, it's long. Like, this is probably got to be a couple hundred blocks. Because you guys see how big this freaking thing is. We might make a mountain base up here. Be a mountain man. You see, like, this is so much more stuff. And this is all supposed to be at the edge of the freaking world. That's insane. House on an island, guys? I think so. Let's just go to sleep, and then we're gonna freaking clear that island out. I think that is a wonderful thing that we should do. We need to sit down. We need to have a base. We're going to grow some carrots because that's the only food that we can grow. We don't need this cornflower. We're going to go to sleep. Hopefully we don't fall off. And then we're going to explore the Woodland Mansion. Maybe. It depends. If I go in there and I start getting, like, knocked out, guys, I'm running straight back out. Hopefully my wolf doesn't die. Please don't. Hey, easy. 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 Fish. There's fish up there. I remember when you used to take a lot of fall damage. Like, you could die if you fell in one block of water, like, from really high up. I don't want to test that theory now, but That's how it used to be. So, let's live on this island. Um, wait a second. Was I being kind of like dumb? Is this island a lot closer than I thought it was? There's drowns and stuff. That's always a con of living on an island or making your own little area. But I think it's time for us to build a second house. We gotta expand. This is really close to the mansion, and I really hope we don't get like vexed or something, because that would be insane. I feel like this is too close. Is this too close? Full diamond armoring tools. Yes, yes, that would be great. Perhaps we should not build a house here because this is way closer to the mansion than I thought it was. So I want to explore this pirate ship though, and we need leather. So perhaps we could just have two houses. Let's see how much further we can go out with this. I think this is approaching the edge of the world now. Maybe. There's still water though. No, you see how far the edge of the world still goes? Like that? Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. This is just bioluminescent. This is extremely bioluminescent. That looks like a ravine in there. Guys, what if we made a conduit over here? And like, we live like Aquaman. Like, this is so cool. That's cool. I don't want to die in the water though. Maybe we can explore this ship a little bit. You know what? Actually, I don't think we have a whole lot of space, so I would love to explore this ship. I really would. But the amount of space in our inventory we have is very limited. So until we find a place to put that down, then we are pretty much done for. So this is almost adjacent. Like if we can get to our house, but we gotta cross like a bunch of water and everything, so I don't know guys, where should we build a house here? Should we go back? I had to kill that cow. I have to, guys. I have to. I'm sorry, bro. What is that stuff? Just coral? What's this on top of the coral? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to break that. What the heck is this? Oh, a lily pad? How did you break, Mr. Lily Pad? There's a lot of stuff here. The swamp biome is kind of... it's flat. It's easy to terraform to our liking. Dude, bro, get out of here. There's no more drowns allowed in my world. Unless you want to give me a trident. In that case, you're welcome, but you can't have the trident. Because I don't want to die. I'm really surprised I haven't died from, like, a whole lot of stuff. Like, I probably should have died a handful of times. The only thing I did die was, like, from one villager, which was a villager zombie villager. Whatever you want to call it. I actually died twice from him. This is so... Okay, I was under the illusion that the world was a lot smaller than I thought it was. This looks like a nice spot. The villages are like the village is far actually, and so is the woodland mansion. What is this thing? Can't see that far. Oop. Okay. We need to find a better spot. Like, I don't want to build on a mountain because, like, I'm not trying to have to work to get down every single day. I don't want to build stairs. It's a pain, but... Come here. No. Come here, man. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Guys, I have another question for you. What is your favorite show? And okay, I'll ask you this. What is your favorite animated? No, no, no. We'll go first. What's your favorite live action show? And by live action, I mean like you can have there can be CGI in it, okay? Like there can be some little CGI slash animation things in it. But overall, what is your favorite live action show? And then I'll ask in a minute what your favorite animated show is. Like of all time. I know it's probably hard to pick just one, but like I'll start off. I'd say okay, and you can be specific because I'll be specific. My favorite live action show as of right now is The Flash. Now, I think The Flash is kind of deteriorated in its prowess, and I think that the first 2 to 3 seasons were really, really, really good. Like, super good, okay? And, like, there's sister shows that I call them. It's like Arrow and Supergirl and DC Legends of Tomorrow. But, like, I like The Flash. Literally, I watched Arrow just so I could see The Flash show up. I watched all of Arrow just so I could see The Flash show up because for whatever reason I didn't know that there's a specific episode where they cross over on. And then like I watched Supergirl as well. Like Supergirl was okay. Supergirl was really good in like the first 2 seasons, like The Flash. But like after that, dude, it got really, really cheesy. I liked it whenever The Flash and Supergirl teamed up. Like the chemistry there. I was watching like a few like scenes from it yesterday. Still gives me goosebumps. It's just awesome. Guys, where should I build a house at, man? Like I should. Maybe I'll build one like behind the village. I don't want to get pillaged or anything, so I don't know where to build a house like safe. I have yet to come across pillagers in like actual survival mode. Like I've spawned them in creative, but I haven't actually seen some pillagers personally. Where's the village bell at actually? Do I have to have a craft one? Where's your bell at, guys? Just so I can warn you. Look, your houses still have dirt in them. I'm pretty sure they can't actually get into these houses because they cannot jump and move at the same time. I don't know how sophisticated these villagers are. What if I just temporarily stayed in one of their houses? Do you think I don't think they would mind. It's a pretty roomy spot here. This is what I used to do. I don't know what that green stuff is. Get that out of here. You don't watch live action shows? Okay, what's your favorite animated show? And then I'll break this up even further. Do you watch anime? I personally don't watch anime, but some people probably... I know a lot of people do, actually. Okay, guys, I don't think I'm gonna take a villager's house because I brought stuff here and I kind of need to use it. Like I need to use my material up. So I'll probably end up making a house. Dang, I hope they're not following me. If I make a house in the desert, bro, I'll just have to deal with the mobs. I want to make a beautiful house. Voltron is my favorite animated show, to be honest. I don't know what that is. You want to describe it to me? Dude, my freaking wolf is about to get killed, bro. You can't just teleport in front of me like that. He might get accidentally hit. Because I'm pretty sure Sharpness 2 will take like a bunch of his health away. Like a lot. Space battles. That's cool. Actually, you know what I'm saying now? Probably my favorite animated show, guys. Like it's really gonna be hard, but like now that you're saying space battles, like I love Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Like that is a wonderful show. I used to play football in 5th grade, which is like whenever it came out, and I used to be really upset because my football practice would start like right at the same time. So like I'd have to leave like 20 minutes before it started, and then I'd get back like way after it got. Oh my gosh, there's so much rabbit meat. But I'd have to like I'd get back like way after it ended, and I used to be like dang, mom, can I just stay home this one time to see the finale? I don't know. It never worked. I always went to football practice, and I stopped watching the Clone Wars for a very long time because I missed so much of it. And then I just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I had my own Netflix, guys. I was not a very intelligent kid when it came to that stuff. Let me put my water down. I could totally expand this village, which I might do that because this village is really small. Like they've got coarse dirt, but I don't think they know what they're doing with it. I need to make doors and stuff so they'll breed, because I'm pretty sure this is the only source of villagers in the world, unless there's like another adjacent village that happens to be at the like bottom of the world or somewhere. You know what I want to do, guys? I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna build with stone first, and then I'm gonna put chests and stuff here. Like I'm gonna put my bed here. I'm gonna put a crafting table down here. I'm gonna put a chest down here. We're gonna start freaking crafting big time, boys. I'm gonna put the raw food there. We don't need that yet. We're gonna get the stone together. We have iron, and I'm gonna find some gravel. I remember like the villages used to use gravel instead of coarse dirt, so that was always a good like source of gravel. But now I have to go find some underneath a cave or something. Oop, they have carrots here. This is a very ugly village though. There's gravel underneath the water, and there's gravel here. We'll take this. We got flint, sweet. I'll put this, put dirt there just to block that up, just so it's not ugly. I'll put some stone there, just so it's not ugly. Alright, now let's go back, and let's, turn on fire spreads, because I turned that off for, someone that joined the world. They can't even get in this house, dude. You've been imprisoned. You're free now. But first... Oh, I can't even trade with him. He doesn't have a profession. I don't think he has a profession. Have you guys ever found underground villages? Because I've had villages that have been partially underground before. I've had to dig them out. Like, there's one where they lived in a cave, essentially. This is what has to be done, guys. Ouch. Okay, that's karma, if I ever did have some. This is deforestation at its finest. Sorry guys, but this has to be done. Oh! No, come on, we're getting out of here, okay. No! Come on, you're good. I don't care if I'm on fire. Let's just go. Where are you at? Come on. We're getting out of the forest. You're okay. Come here, buddy. Here, you can have a pork chop. Heck yeah. Alright. Watch it burn. We'll take a little bit of this wood while it's burning. I probably should have taken what I wanted first, but we'll take a stack or something. It doesn't really matter. Only you could stop forest fires. If we mine this before the fire... Oh, dang it. I didn't necessarily want it to like mess with this oak tree. But this is what happens when you set forest fires, guys. You think it's cool just to set one tree on fire, and then it spreads. So we got a stack of wood. I need to get my dog out of the forest because I don't want him to burn on accident. I think the... Okay, so the note to self, the mushroom is immune to burning. What are we doing at this point? We're basically making a base, actually. I want to secure the bag. Maybe after we like get our enchanted pick, then we can come here. That way, when all we have to lose is like armor, you know, not XP, because this is a lot of XP. The only way we can get this much XP back is if we go to the nether and get a bunch of nether quartz. That's gonna be deadly for wither skeletons, but for the most part, I think we have fire resistant potions, so we should stand a little bit of a chance. What is this? A fallen oak? Cool. Oh, hey cat. I would adopt you, but I don't have any cod or salmon. I'm not a huge fan of cats, but they do stop the creepers, so... Alright guys, so we basically cleared the forest out. Let's see, is this sand underneath? This is sand underneath. And... what do you guys think? Should I clear this dirt? That would be cool, but I don't know how durable my tools are. Here, come on, you're coming over here, buddy. And you're gonna have to sit. You sit down. You're okay for now. We could let this break naturally and maybe get some apples out of it. And then we're just gonna mine in like just a straight line. And then take the dirt. That way this will give us dirt and it'll give us space. We won't be as elevated, but we will have some views, I can assure that. I don't know, let's see what time it is, guys. 11:55, so I'm probably going to end the stream close to 12, because that's when I have some stuff to do. Let me know, guys. Today, so just to tell you guys, just so we can connect on a higher level. Today is looking like a day that I need to be productive. I've been needing to tidy up my room for a couple days, so today's going to be the day that I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go cut my lawn. And that is going to take quite some time because our backyard is absolutely and utterly massive. It's a push mower, so it'll take a while. I'm a tall guy. I take long strides, so it normally takes someone else a little bit longer to do it. You know, if I really wanted to, I could totally burn that woodland mansion down. I totally just remembered that. Like, if I were actually scared to go, and I'm not going to because it's a beauty, okay? It's a wonderful landmark that I never thought I'd have anything in this world. So we have a village and we have a woodland mansion. Like, who knew? Alright, so I think we should be okay. Let's build a house, guys. Dang, did we not build another axe? We didn't. Even though a majority of this stuff is already cleared out, we're just gonna put a water bucket there just to make sure. Oops. We're pretty much good. What's up, Plasma Burst? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Oh, Leroy, did you like Black Mirror? Even though it's not animated? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we did say we could have, like, either. Anyways, Plasma Burst, we have a question for you. What would be your favorite live-action show? And then what would be your favorite, like, animated show? So, okay, what should we do, guys? Should we make a more traditional style house? Should we make like an L-type house? Or should we... I'm confused. I want views of both the village and the mansion. So, maybe we should take down this mushroom with a stone axe, because I didn't bring enough iron. Oh, I didn't bring enough stone, did I? I didn't bring enough cobble, actually. What the heck? Well then. We're definitely not using a wood axe. Animated will be Dragon Ball Z. Okay. I've never seen it, but I've played Dragon Ball Z. I want to say it's Xenoverse. It was a game on Xbox 360, and that was super fun. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nice. I mean, I've heard of both of those shows, but I've never seen either. Me personally, I am a huge fan of The Flash. Like, just seasons 1 and 2 are really good. Season 3 might be stretching a little bit. And then season 4 and then on, I don't really care for, honestly. It's a little bit cheesier. It just doesn't have the same feel that the rest of the show had. Animated, there's a ton of good animated shows, but I'd say the one that probably hyped me up the most when I was younger is definitely Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Like that, dude, oh my goodness. It was a wonderful show. Sadly, I didn't get to watch a whole lot of it because I had a football practice, but when I did get to watch it, I was intrigued. I would literally be like, everybody, don't bother me, I'm watching Star Wars, okay? It was extremely fun to watch. And then, actually, like, having what I call an adaptation, like Battlefront 2, guys. Battlefront 2 is so good. Like, there's a few things that could obviously be added, but as far as, like, representation for the massive battles, it is there. And I love it. We might need to get cobble from here. We might need to get iron. I have a feeling that if I go down here, there's iron, but I'm definitely not about to do that right now because I have a lot of stuff to do. Dude, these villagers, don't tell anyone. He doesn't need that. We'll just put dirt. He won't know. They won't bother them, or it won't bother them. You know, that's like a huge supply of cobble right there, because like there's no basement in the woodland mansions, I don't think. There's so much just stuff in this village, like, there's not supposed to be any grass. Oh wow, that's like the first time I've seen that formation happen. There we go. That's borderline what I wanted. Okay, so basically, Plasma, what I'm doing now is so we discovered this. I'm gonna show you the map. Like, basically, I live in the very bottom right corner where you see it's orange because it's Mesa, and I had just discovered this world. Like, I went far, and I had no idea that this was here at all. Like, this village, I didn't know there was a village. This, like, Woodland Mansion, I didn't know it was here, and then there's, like, a bunch of, ships on the way here, which I had never thought that this was here. Yeah, like, I didn't know that any of this stuff was here, so this is the first time we just discovered this. Oops. Definitely the wrong thing. I hate when I get oak wood because like it's pointless to me because I don't think I can do anything with it. It's kind of confusing to use as well. I guess we might be able to make mushroom soup or stew. I don't know if it's called mushroom soup or stew. But we can have some mushrooms, so that would be pretty cool. We're just gonna do this first and go ahead and put this dirt down, even though we're gonna uneven this a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know how long I want this to be, but I think I'm gonna end up making this like one story, kinda, because this house is decent, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be a house that's like, okay. Actually, I'm thinking about what I want to do for this house. Like, should I expand it this way? And if I expanded it this way, it would sort of make it look like an L shape, which is not bad, but I don't know what I should do, because I want it to be big. I don't think that this is going to be like my house. I don't want it that large because my normal house is huge. So I think I'm probably going to make this maybe like one level, maybe with an attic. And this is already looking pretty big, so we're going to make this a log. And then we're going to move this that way a little bit. I might make this a log a little bit early. We'll do that. Then we'll do this. I think this is the perfect spot to end it. This is still going to be a large house. This is going to be a massive house. But it's not going to be vertically massive. Oh, looks like we're going to have to mine into the sand a little bit more. That's alright. I don't really want there being that block next to us. We're probably going to have to make another shovel. And that's okay, I'll make an iron shovel. Time to break out the stone bricks and a little bit of glass. Yes, go ahead and add me on PS4. This is my gamer tag, DG Drew. I mostly accept all friends requests. just to let you guys know, I'm probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes. Just a fair little hint. Alright. So what do you guys think? This is going to be the basis of the house. I think I'm gonna make this stone. Maybe. Maybe I should make this level stone? I don't know yet. You can only sleep at night. Of course it's not night yet. Alright, so I'm debating. I'll think about this while I'm kind of contemplating. If I make this stone, I can make the lower... I think I'll make this second level, or I guess it'd be... yeah, kinda. I think I'll make this stone, and then the top one will be dark oak wood, and then... and then the roof is gonna be stone bricks. I don't want any mobs to spawn here, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. What do you guys think? Would my dog die in the mesa? I think he might, actually. So, I don't know if I want to actually bring him to the mesa with me. He might just be here. I don't think that would be entirely a bad idea, because he's the first one. He's the most loyal. It only took one bone, and everybody else ran away from me. I don't know what that chicken... that chicken might want to be a part of my house as well. Oh, I wonder if our chicken there actually is about to grow up yet. So, okay, this is what I think I'm going to do. So, I'm going to make a door right here. A door right... this would have to be double doors now, because it's not symmetrical. So, double doors. And then, a door right here. If I counted correctly. Which doesn't look even. That's definitely not even. So, maybe a door right here... I'm moving one, but I'm just trying to be safe so I can count. Let's see. I need to get better at Rainbow Six Siege as well, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. Okay. So I want to make 3 doors. That's a lot. We're going to have to make some stairs as well, which I think... I'm not sure if we took stairs with us. We did not. We took the actual stone with us, though. We should make a stone cutter, which I don't know if we have that. I don't know if we can make it. Yes, we'll make one. Perfect. One thing of iron left, so we got a stone cutter. No problem. We're going to make a few stairs. 10 should be enough. And then we're going to make some more stone bricks. I know you guys can hear that spam. That's an insane spam, but worth it. So I could get what I need to get. And then we're gonna make a furnace as well because we need. Okay, we don't have the stone to make a furnace, so we'll go get stone. We will go and I think Plasma. I got your friend's request. If it's the Prime thing, then I have you. I'll add you. Let's see. So we don't have a furnace, so we can't smelt our glass. We have some glass. I don't know exactly what I want to use for that glass, but we need to make some doors, and 3 doors is what we're going to yield from this, which is going to be perfect. Which is great, great, great. So we're going to put a stair there, door, a stair there, stairs here. We'll just... a predicament, boys. We have quite the predicament. We'll end up having to make stairs like that, probably. We'll need one more stair, just to make it look better. And I thought this was going to be perfect. We're going to need doors. We're going to need more doors. More doors, more stairs. Yep, that's it. I got it. I got your friend's request. I might end up making a back door as well, so we'll just make this like that, even though this is not going to be functional. This is not really not functional, but if we need more stairs, then which we will, because we're gonna make the ceiling out of that. But we'll just have this here, and that'll end up looking like that. I'm gonna make this a little bit better though, because I want it to look really nice. Oops, we'll do the stone cutter. It's just better. Way more efficient. Way more efficient. And we needed to make more, but that's okay. We'll go back and make more. We're a little bit hungry, so we're gonna eat some baked potatoes. We're a long way from home right now. Imagine, guys, if we had the iron, I'd probably make a transit to our house. We're gonna dark oak, window, window. We should make blocks right here. Actually, I wonder if actually we should make a door. I don't think we should make a door right here. I think this is probably a little much. Only because I want to make windows so we can see right here. And if we have a door right here, we'll have to put either panes or something right there, you know? Like, that doesn't look good. I think it's too small. It's not enough space unless we have to put glass panes, which we don't have any, and we need to go get stone. Like, we need to go get stone. That's not even a question. Like, honestly, so I'll experiment a little bit. I need to experiment with the glass panes. Or not the glass panes, guys, just the regular glass. And we're gonna take some stone from this villager's house because we're savages. That's why. I don't feel like going into a mine. This is sloppy, but maybe no one will notice if I put dirt right here. Why am I not picking that stuff up? See, good as new. And we'll just cover that dirt up right there. Like, look, guys, it's good as new, okay? Like, you wouldn't even know. Voila! See, you guys would think that this house is just... Oh, it does look really awkwardly short, huh? Well, we're gonna make a furnace. And we're gonna make the furnace inside of the house. I don't know, should we make oak wood floors? I think we should make oak floors. What's up, Leroy? So we kind of have the outskirts of the house done. I'm going to experiment with some other things while building. Let's see, this oak wood's pointless, so I'll just ask for fuel, honestly. So I kind of don't know what I want to do with this door, and I already have, like, panes right here, because I think this looks good. But if I were to put panes right here, then it would make the door gap really weird. And so I don't think I'm going to put panes right there, but I think I'm going to put, like, here. This is good because then the panes can just go right there, right? Could have all long panes, which I think I'll probably end up doing. I am going to do that, okay? I am. And then, like, but for the other thing, I think I'm going to need, like, actual glass blocks, which is, it might look weird because it's going to be inconsistent, but we'll definitely see. Like, that doesn't look too weird, does it? I don't know. Just the way that it looks, like, the panes look against it looks really, really weird. How did this chicken die, dude? What the heck? Maybe he died of starvation. I have no idea. What the heck? Okay. Well, we are going to take some wood from the chest if we put it in there. I think we had a stack that we put in there. We did. And we are... Actually, maybe we should make the floor oak wood, like regular oak wood. That way we conserve resources. So we are going to make this top thing oak, like so. Maybe we can make this, I have another predicament, guys. Like, I want to make this, if I made this into logs, that would dry out my wood supply, but I think that logs would look a little bit better. I think that's how I did my old house. Maybe. I don't think that's how I did my old house. We'll make this into dark oak, because this is going to be, like, really costly, actually, if we do it like that. Fist oak? What? Or flat oak? Flat oak? Like, what? I don't understand. Um, I'm gonna just use the planks. Like, I think that this would probably look a little bit homier. And this is just more cost efficient. Like, this, if I were to use it how I thought I could, I think it would be a little bit not as attractive, and I think also it's just like way more expensive. Oh, slabs. Like, what should I use? Slabs. Like, what do you want me to use like the slabs for? Never mind. I hope I didn't mess up for you. Actually, I'm gonna make this little, You know what I think I'll do, guys? I'll do this. Like, I'll make a perimeter here with oak, which is what I typically end up doing. Oops. Perfect. Yo, that was perfect. That's aesthetically pleasing whenever I do that. Okay, now for the roof, we are going to make a perimeter of about, I'd say we need about 20 to 30, maybe even 40 of these stairs. We are very limited on our resources now because we are far from home, so from now on, all the resources that we use, it's going to need to be from here. So I'm thinking, we put stairs here. We might come down if we have extra resources, but we need to prioritize actually doing the roof. We might need more stairs than this, guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more stairs than this. Yep, we're going to need more stairs. I knew that. So I guess right now, I'm going to convert like a lot of stairs into this oak, or not oak, but the stone brick. I'm going to convert a lot of it to the stone stairs. We might not have a roof, but heck. Heck it, boys, heck it. See this build technique? Oh my goodness. Fortnite Pro. Okay. A face reveal. It's weird because like you guys ask me this and let's say, I don't know if fantasize is the right word, but I thought of like all this stuff happening whenever I was in like freshman year. Like, I thought that people would, like, ask for a face reveal, like, then. But, you know, I just didn't have the audience back then. And now that I have the audience, it's crazy, dude. Like, because then, you know, I could do a face cam as well. So, I don't know. I feel like a face reveal for now, I want to do a face reveal at, like, a good milestone. Like a really large milestone. It depends on if I grow really. Like I want to give a goal, but it's like I think I'm gonna grow that big, but it's like who knows, you know? So we got we have the basic roof here, which is okay. We don't have enough like cobble to go around, but let's go get some more oak and then we can fill this in from the. Oh, no way, buddy. What do you have for me? Are you stalking me, buddy? You are stalking me? Ah. Dude, these are obscene. These are obscene prices. Man, get out of here, bro. I don't want your prices. They're just insane. Does he really think I'm gonna pay that much? Insane, I tell you. I could have had a more controlled fire than this, but I didn't do it. If I were to control the fire a little bit more, I would have had more resources, I guess, but because I didn't get as many saplings yielded as I thought I would. The only way to do that is, like, actually mine the stuff down. I think 20 should be enough to cover the rest of our ceiling. We'll just get this extra one for good luck. Let's see, how many, do we have torches? We don't have torches, so we're going to end up having to make our own light sources. So we need to get that in the furnace right now. So this is the wood. What can I burn? Can I burn... This is the same thing, basically. So, like, can I burn... If I were to burn planks, and maybe I'd have to switch it up, but if I were to burn planks, would that work? I think that would work. Cool. We need to get the torches in here ASAP, guys, because I don't want any creepers in this house. I hate the creepers with a passion. Okay, well, it turns out that wasn't enough. So we're gonna go get more. But we are gonna make some torches first because I don't want any monsters thinking that they can spawn in my house. So we're gonna brighten this place up. Okay. Looks decent, guys. Looks decent. Let's not eat the carrots because we might end up farming carrots here. Even though we got a farm, like a village farm, but I don't want to steal from them all the time. And this wandering trader is freaking highway robbery. Dude, charges insane. His stuff is insane. Do we have any more oak that we can actually siphon off of, like regular oak? I don't know if there is any more. There's a tree. There's a couple trees. Alright, let's head back. I don't know if this will be enough. I think this will be enough. The house looks awfully, like, kind of lengthy for... Actually, than I thought it would. I thought it would look like a little bit higher. Maybe it'll look better whenever I, like, actually build on the layers with the stairs. I'll have to bring more resources to this house, though. And then you know what, guys? I don't know if it would be worth it. Maybe if I brought my Frostwalker boots and I kind of... Like, because this is basically parallel to my house. Like I can basically go one direction and get there. So maybe I should build like a bridge. I want to say bridge, but like definitely it's gonna have to be by minecart because this is a long distance. This is gonna take a while to get through. But yep. So we got this here. Oh, perfect. Boom. All right. So let's decide what we should do for this. I think we should probably end up making that a little bit. It's at the middle. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not. We'll just go ahead and do that. That's okay. These should be symmetrical, right? No, they're not, obviously. Okay. So we'll do that. Right, so that's 3 on each side. Let's see. I don't know. This is really weird. I don't typically build my houses like this, I don't think. That looks kind of symmetrical. Maybe we should do like 1, 2. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even, guys, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, yada, 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 yada. I have 13, so that's 10. And then, so this is 9. So we'll just put one right there. That's the most of the time how I do stuff. Like, I don't know, because sometimes the lines on the block are not that fine. So I can't even see to count properly. I probably should have totally done this with dirt. Because my axe is going to break. Come on. Come on. Yes! I made it through. So if I do this, actually, like, I feel like I should separate this a little bit more. Like, if it was just 1, like 4, I think I should do that. Because that'll help me on the cost of glass. The cost, what is this? Freaking something that costs. I make my own glass because that's just how freaking epic I am, right? I'm an epic gamer, guys. I don't know. We're gonna need more glass than I thought. We're gonna just use the oak wood. The oak wood is gonna be used for fuel. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not what we wanted. No, what do you, no, stop. We're doing that. We might use dark oak planks for the rest of the fuel because I need everything else basically. Let me know. Should I have a lot of abundance of stuff, so I might just start filling some stuff in as well. And then I just need to I need to kill time until it's night because I need to whenever it's night, I'll sleep and then I'll end the stream in the morning. Yeah, but I can... Okay, guys, I'll start off the stream from this world. I might do work off of stream. I don't typically do that, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And I'm not sure you guys want to see me build a bridge, like, for miles. What would be miles? There's my sad dog. He's just sitting outside. He's such a good boy. He's probably hungry. I just love building with dark oak, guys. It's just the best wood in Minecraft, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna bring my bed inside. I'm gonna bring my dog inside too. Come on, bruv. It's sleeping time. He'll teleport in. Dayla, what's up? Unfortunately, I was just about to end the stream. But, since you're back, I guess I'll stay on for... What time is it, actually? 12:30. I'll stay on for just a tiny bit longer, just because I need to do some stuff. I need to just fix the glass, so... And then I'll get off. Oh, you finished my staircase? That was a long way down, so I appreciate that. That was an incredibly long way down, actually. I was on Rainbow Six Siege really late, until probably a little bit after midnight, because my friend was on, and like I had told him, I was like, yeah, bro, I'll get on, and I was like, I'll be on in 45 minutes. He's like, all right, I'm gonna time you. So I go to the store, and I'm like, all right, dude, I gotta hurry. And I had to keep that promise and get on, which it was a good time. I don't regret getting on, but it just took me a little bit more time. We'll put torches all right there. This is actually the same world that I was on, and this is the same survival. But I actually found out that there's a village and a woodland mansion really close to each other, and It's like kind of adjacent to my home. It's not too far. It's almost all the way across the map though. Guess who's back? I don't know. Is it Parps? I wonder if I should just go ahead and do all this floor. Like, I might. I've got the wood for it. Okay, come here. Come here, dog. Come here. Come on. This way. This way. Okay, I don't want to leave you outside, but just come here, please. Come here. Come on. Like, this way. Let's go. Okay, now stop. And sit. And I'll move out of the way a little bit. Because I don't want to hit him while I'm trying to mine. We haven't been able to name the dog yet. I have a name tag, but I don't know what I should name him. I definitely want it to be a boy's name, but I don't know. Jebus, what's up? We don't have any moderators in the stream, I don't think, anymore. Dude, Parps, do you want to be a moderator? Dayla, do you want to be a moderator? I'd make either of you guys moderators. Just let me know if either of you guys want to be moderators, because you guys have both been loyal to the stream. Alright, Parps, I'll make you a moderator. Well, okay, to answer Dayla's question, are we moving? Well, okay, so the reason I made something there is because I didn't know that there was a village in this world. Out of all the times, out of all the hours, the multiple hours that I've been on this world, I did not know that there was a village, nor did I know that there's any structures. So now that I have structures, I want to just have a base here, to come here and not have to go home. And I'd basically, like, I might take that stone out because that's kind of ugly, but just to have a base. And right now I'm level 28. I have found like a crazy amount of diamonds. Like, literally just ask Parps. Like, I found so many diamonds, and in my mind. So at this point in time, I decided it would be better for me to try to get a level 30 diamond pickaxe with fortune on it, and then mine those diamonds, because I think I could probably get to close to like half a stack off of the diamonds that are in that mine. Like, I think I have 3 sets of diamonds. This house, bro. This house. Jebus. I don't know, dude. Like, I just built this in a few minutes. I don't think it's definitely not my best house that I've made. I just wanted something to where I could, like, not have to go home. The top is definitely not finished. I just built this on top of there. The roof is not finished, so it looks like kind of ugly from the outside, but it'll be home. I also don't have any of my iron tools with me. Like, I can't make any more iron tools because I ventured far. I don't want to die. I'm not going to explore the Woodland Mansion now. I want to make a minecart system. Like, I thought I was going to make a minecart system in my mind, but now I think I'm probably I'm going to end up making one between, like, this village and this, like, Woodland Mansion and then my house. I don't know yet. I want to make a large, like, network of bridges, but yeah, okay, so this is PS4 edition of Minecraft, so like there's no servers, there's no Hypixel, there's nothing like that. It's just very nostalgic feel of like the first edition of console Minecraft. Then like yeah, I thought about vlogs. Actually, I'm thinking about vlogs. It's funny you said something because I was talking earlier, and it's like yeah, I'm gonna have a whole separate vlog channel, and the way that I'm gonna structure that is that I don't necessarily want people to know that it's me until afterwards. Like you guys will obviously see my face on the vlog channel, but the funny thing will be is that like I want people to speculate that it's me. I don't want people to know that it's me yet, and I just want it to end up being like people are gonna be like, whoa, these YouTubers are like really similar, like they sound the same, and then eventually I kind of want people to be like, oh yeah, that's him, and then like eventually I'll be like, yep, that's me, and then people are gonna just, I don't know, I want it to be like a whole little ploy of things that just comes together later in life, and I'll just wait because that's something that I want to do. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to merge those. If I were to ever merge them, it's just 2 different aspects. Alright guys, I think we have 5 moderators, which I think should be I think it should be good enough for now. I'll maybe add Leroy in because Leroy's pretty cool too. It's funny you said that. Literally, okay, so I have a PC, right? Like I was trying to get storage on it, and I think I corrupted the operating system, so I launched a repair yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I've said I've just like I was gonna work on it, but I haven't been working on it. So I think I have to do like a few more steps. It's probably gonna take like a couple more days until I get my PC working again, and then like my PC, I don't usually like use it for gaming, but I can. So it'll just depend, honestly. Um, it's usually I edit on it, so it depends. If I get my PC working, or if I buy a completely new PC, will determine whether or not I get Minecraft. So, do we not have enough wood? I thought we were gonna have enough wood for this, dude. No way. All right, well, maybe I have more somewhere. This is a lot. I am 17 years old. People told me I sound older. Like, people thought I was 20 or 21. They asked me if I had been to college. I'm not there just yet. I'm approaching very soon, though. Yeah, Dela, I'm definitely up for your world, because I found some diamonds on there, and it made me pretty happy. I think I was building a basement in my house, and like I just got super tired. Like I was super tired. Like I was about to doze off, honestly. I'm pretty sure I was dozing off because I kind of got tired of making like a little pattern in the stone, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna play some Rainbow Six Siege though. Like now, since it's already past noon. I'm definitely gonna have to I'm gonna clean my room. That's something I have to do. I'm gonna go cut the lawn, which that shouldn't take too long, honestly. I don't know how hot it is outside today. I don't know how wet it is outside today. I don't know if it's gonna storm, so we'll see how this goes. There's a set of circumstances. I've got some responsibilities to take care of, and yeah. I want to stream early because I have people that live in different time zones, but when I stay up later, I don't do that. This morning has been the only exception. I stayed up late last night, but earlier than I would normally do. Like, I think whenever we play with Dela, I stayed up until like 3 a.m. And then I was like super tired, but I think I stayed up a little bit past midnight last night, and then went to sleep. And so I woke up a little bit early. I love waking up early. Like, you just get all of your responsibilities done through the day. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, so I think okay, I'm gonna take the stuff in from the chest that's outside, and then we're gonna sleep again. So I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here, just because I want to be able to hold my thingies. I say thingies. You guys know what I'm talking about though, right? We got stone tools, and that's not making me very happy, so we need to bring our stone cutter in, we need to bring our furnace in. Oh, we already brought our furnace in. Our furnace was in, period. Let's see. Let's just check. Did you get anything new in one day? No, you didn't. Your deals are outrageous. I should be a very nice person to you, even though your deals are crazy. Alright, that's everything. Our inventory's not even remotely full, so that is cool. We're gonna make our dog not follow us anymore so he can get out of the way so I can put a chest over there. And now we wait. Baby Diamond, of course you should subscribe. Because you'll be entered into a giveaway, so it's beneficial to subscribe. I don't think I'm gonna put this here. Diamond, okay, Baby Diamond. So subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm actually gonna be getting off, but I will stream tomorrow, so hopefully Sorry, too happy. What? Oh, no problem, dude. Like, yeah, 14. That was okay. That was okay for me. Okay, just a little bit of advice. Okay, and also hoping we get to 200 comments so we can top it out. But whenever you turn, I think 15 in my state, I'm eligible to get a learner's permit, and then 16 you can get your license, and then 18 you get like a, okay, so 16 you get your intermediate license, and then 18 you get your actual driver's license. So basically though, life will freaking fly by once you turn 16, and you're gonna not know what's going on, and it's just gonna go by really fast. So just letting you know, that's a little warning. Wait, what is that? I don't know. What do you do with this? Can be craft pink dye. Oh yeah, I wanted my dog. Okay, let's see. I don't know if he's hungry or if he wants love. Is that heal? Okay, there we go. So he's good now. Alright guys, so thank you all for tuning in on the stream. I'm gonna have to end it because I said I was gonna end it for like 30 minutes. We got some new people, so we got shout out to Jeba and wait, you don't say bad words. Yeah? Alright, baby diamond, I'll see you later. Alright. Yeah, so you guys subscribe, so thank you. You guys will be entered into a giveaway. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for watching so much. Be sure to tune in tomorrow because for you, those of you who just joined, you're gonna be in for something pretty great. Hopefully Dayla will play tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah guys, thank you. Just turn on post notifications if you're already subscribed, even though that doesn't work all the time. But just be sure to watch the stream tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.